Hello.
That's a shame they won't know what the hell you just said. It's it's okay. I'm black. Doesn't help anything. You can't see that they're black.
Yeah.
See that was ours in the last game because no one had any. I had no idea that ours was black until like one time we were like had our cams. I was like, what the fuck? It's like, yeah, hey. Still, that's still a big shot. I was like, what the? Of course, I was like, you don't sound black. He goes, yeah, I know. Absolute sleeper cell, you are.
Yeah.
Okay, why is music not working? Come on. Come on, you
Oh, I
piece
gotta
of
change
shit.
music.
Come on. Oh, you fucking turd. Play the music.
I think these headphones are out of warranty too.
Headphone warranty. You fucking
bought-
kids in your warranty.
Well, I didn't. I bought a Razer headset like a
Oh,
few months
Razers?
ago, but like the same one that my friend has. I was in a huge D&D group.
Oh.
The same one that my friend had, and it's really nice. But all of a sudden, every time someone's talking, as of today, it's just static.
What you need is some dynamic studio headphones like me.
One day.
Sony studio headphones because I'm a fucking audiophile now. Because I'm like, you know, voice actors and like I can hear how many corners your room has. Fucking fix your shit. Like, it was Fire this last time where I was like, Fire, your echo's out of control. I was like, I can tell you have 6 corners in your room, bro. Like, fix that shit.
Gord, you're being mean to me. Stop.
Stop it.
Stop it. He yelled at me for how many corners my room has.
So we're waiting on. Oh, I'll go ahead and do a ping real quick. At Chalk-1, we are live. Okay, I'm sure they'll pop in here in a second. Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah, there's Mims.
Yeah.
Well, were you
Hello?
waiting?
Maybe just a little bit.
Wait long, handsome. Let's see here. My paragraph of fucking notes here. So, I have some fun things laid out for you guys that are not super canonical, but mildly canonical. So it should be lots of wiggle room for you guys to have fun in.
Hell yeah.
And I assume that the archives is still side of the road trying to flag down like some kind of ancient hitchhiker. I'm late for
Yeah.
D&D! Please pick me up! He's gonna kill my rogue, I swear to God!
I would do that. I'd pick someone up if they said that to me. That's the only time I'd pick up a hitchhiker.
Hey, yo! Fucking pull over the side of the road. Get in!
One time you do it, it's one time you get shanked. It's the fucking charisma check.
A fucking semi-truck pulls over, roll for initiative. Fuck yeah, brother! Oh, Jesus. Alright. So, I want to say real quick there, chat, there are no summoning boss battles on the first day, okay? Let's be nice to the players.
Thank God.
I have summoned 4 boss fights. Why are you like this? Chat just rubs their hands together. I like how this sucks for you. Shame. You want to have fun? I don't fucking think so. Please, God.
Fun is not allowed here.
No fun, only suffering. Let's see here.
Let's see. The-
I got James sending me fucking messages.
I had the forge open, but I saw the image you sent, and I was just like, does that mean they updated it?
Yeah, so after this game, I'm gonna be updating everything. It's gonna break everything, and then we gotta go and refix everything. But
Just the way I love it.
yeah, sometimes progress involves breaking a few eggs and a few orphanages, man. That's how it is.
Yeah, you gotta have your omelets, right? You gotta have them. They're fun. They're good.
In the words of the Japanese, oopsie daisy, you know.
Oopsie poopsie.
Yeah,
Oh,
oopsie
it's
poopsie.
Discord issue.
I use it way too much in real life. Oopsie poopsie. Fucking. I like my favorite like range phrase is like if something happens to go oopsie poopsie, like hold the live firearm. Oops. You can't say oops.
Oh well, I just pulled a fucky wucky. That's too bad.
Uh-oh, someone pulled a fucky wucky ooh-woo. Yeah.
Oh, whoops. Am I still in?
Yeah, you're in. Should be
Looks like
in.
it.
Then
I
we'll
was
find out.
pressing buttons, sorry. Oh, I can't hear anything. Lovely. Okay.
Off to a
Sonic said
great
that you could
start.
stop pressing buttons.
And
Hang on.
so I started pressing buttons. Good.
There we go. I'm back.
There
I
you
can hear
are.
again.
I can't hear a goddamn thing. What the fuck?
I'll just deal with it.
Just fucking deal with it. All right. So, like I said, we're kind of early, so it's kind of just be us just kind of vibing as we lose 10 viewers in a matter of seconds.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
They're not playing the game. I'm out of here. Fuck you guys. No.
Fuck you guys. I'm going home.
Fuck you guys. I'm going home.
Here we go.
Not us. That's more of a Hummel issue, not really an us issue.
Yeah.
Oh, well, they are fucking pressing buttons. Now,
Yeah. I hopped in and all of a sudden everyone was just static.
So the archivist had a flat tire, so they may be late to the game. But right now we're simply waiting on Snake Shank.
Yeah.
Oh,
let's
War
see,
Thunder.
let's
Whoops,
see.
hold on. You are right. It is. Table. Today on War Thunder. There we go. Update. Fixed.
More classified leaked documents.
I felt the fact that that gunner in Ukraine was like, yeah, I played War Thunder, so I knew the fucking weak points were. Fucking
Yeah, I saw
T90.
that.
I was like, there's no fucking way. And it's like, in the interview, oh shit, yeah, they're right. Imagine getting your T90 destroyed by some fucking War Thunder gooner and a goddamn Bradley.
What does he have to be a gooner?
Bro, if you remember the weak points to a T90 in real life, you're a fucking tank gooner, right? So, why'd you
I've never
volunteer?
heard of tank gooners.
Why'd you volunteer for the Bradley Corps? I want to kill T90s. Pardon? I fucking hate T90s. Oh god, I want to split up so many fucking T90s.
Well, I guess it is more useful than knowing the weak points on a tiger.
I love the fact that he went, sir, should we fire the toe? Fuck no. Fucking 30 mil hammering into him with like DU rounds. Like fucking amazing. Okay. So, hey, Snake Shank. So, we are still waiting on the archivist, but she's going to be late. So, we're going to go ahead and kind of... So you want to wait until they get here, or just kind of go with the game thing? So, I'm going to leave her behind, or yada, yada, I don't know. If you guys want to... Say, if y'all vote to wait, I'll wait. If not, I'll just kind of go on from here. It's up to you guys.
Either's fine.
Let's find out where she is real quick. So,
Yeah.
how far out are you? See,
Notifications, yeah.
there's a new cross boss man. Well, I can go ahead and introduce you guys. That shouldn't be too bad of a thing. So the new crew is going to be Darkside, Hommel, Mim, Snake Shank, and the Archivist. They were picked at random. I literally put you guys in a fucking generator. I'm like, all right, spit me out 5 names there, AI. It's like this, that. Like, all right. The
It's actually Sonic. It's Sonic.
Oh.
Hommel's my character's name.
Thank you for flying
Fine.
Break them, guard, break them.
have it
When
your
Hommel
way.
dies, I'm not gonna continue to go by Hommel.
Okay, so they are about to bow out. Gotcha. They couldn't change their tire?
It looked like they said that they had a donut or something.
But they didn't want to change it on a highway.
Oh, yeah,
that what it
that's
was?
true.
Okay. See, I have no fear. Either I fix a tire or I die. Either way, it's not my problem anymore. If I get struck by a semi, oopsie poopsie, but hey, no more taxes. You know, it's a win-win.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then no D&D.
I've been playing D&D in hells. Let's see here. So we're missing one. The donut is frozen to the metal with ice.
What the fuck?
That's foul.
That's terrible.
Bro, that's like that's definitely like a northern problem. Yeah, my spare tire is frozen to my car. God damn. Okay, so we're down 1 player opening day. Let's go. Anyway, so we have the archivist. Let's start with the archivist. The archivist is playing Kumoko, who is a Evader cook, our second Evader cook, ironically, but you know, I guess it's kind of how the spider crumbles, I guess, or whatever. Then we have Darkside, who's playing Moonin, a brush-feathered radio man, our first radio man, which I'm very excited about. We have Sonic Arrow playing Hummel, who's a Songbird Goliath Demolitionist. It's weird how many like Goliath Demolitionists I get.
I know your players seem to love Goliath.
Goliath's an Oni, dude. Like I will make all these races. No, only 2. It's like, all right.
Hey, I'm only 5'5" in real life. I gotta make up for it somehow.
I will be. I'll be 7'7" one way or another. God damn
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
I mean, there's logic behind that.
Let's see here. We have Mims, who's playing Rue Bradshaw, our first no medic. And then there's Snake Shank playing Sugi, our blood red Oni gunner, our noble Oni gunner. I believe you guys already generated your random rolls if you had them, I believe. I know Snake Shank did. And then I need to also remember that Darkside, you know Lugi's life. So did they give you the thing for that already or no?
No, you didn't.
Okay, stand by. I will fix this. Will
Yeah,
it be?
That's right. I'm a dirty criminal.
Will they be Cannibal Chef? I fucking hope not. I am so tired of Cannibal Chefs. Please stop. I beg you. Let's see here. If I can find my fucking. This is okay. Okay, machine. You're playing with me now. Okay, let's see here. Frame 1 meal potion. Oh, Jesus Christ. So, players, you should be aware that Cody lives to make your lives interesting. And if you see Cody go, meal potion, you should feel afraid. This is how he is. That's how the Cody do. Let's see here. Let's find that fucking spell. There it is.
Neon furry funny.
The dark side. Send you a message. There you go. All right. I live by the motto, fuck it, we ball. Yeah, that's definitely a phrase, Cody. All right. So you guys are starting your journey out in the region of Troika. Now, Troika is a horrid mishmash of a little trickle of brand new things, but a lot of staunch traditionalism. And more or less, you guys were sent through an expressed training regimen in Pincurth. So, more or less, you guys could not be more green. You guys are greener than green. You're barely trained riflemen who have the barest kind of MOS training or job training you can find. And you guys were supposed to take off with the rest of your training company towards Mornstead. However, your cart broke down halfway through. So right around halfway through the road to Mornstead, your fucking wagon broke down. You had to get a whole new wheel, which is ironic knowing how Archival is fucking late today because their fucking tire went flat. I wrote this beforehand, I'll have you know. So it's just the irony is palpable there. But more or less, your wagon wheel broke. You have to stop, change the wagon wheel out. So you guys arrive nearly 3 days behind your training company in Mornstead. Put my notes real quick. Okay. Where's my fucking thing at? There it is. Okay. So, you guys are still attached to the 4th Training Brigade out of Pincurth when you arrive in Mornstead. And when you arrive in Mornstead, there's a small outpost there manned by, a few scattered Veil Rider NCOs, the auxiliary NCOs. And it's more or less more like a fucking shed with like a front desk to it, if anything else. It kind of tells you guys where to go. Now, when you arrive, be sure to put in your notes as well when this happens. You guys so each of you are given 20 guilders apiece, so 20 GP apiece. So each of you will have 20 GP. And then an additional 15 guild pieces to make your way to Murstone, because more or less you guys missed the boat to Murstone across the land. So you guys are being tasked with finding your own way there. That way you can go to Murstone and catch the actual boat across the big Moria, and then get in tact with Zerg Company because you all are heading towards Zerg Company. So you guys get your orders. So each of you has a different unit you're going to go to. Now, Darkside, they tell you that you're going to the 11th Radio Corps. Snakeshank, you're going to the 8th Heavy Infantry. Mims is going to the 3rd Platoon Last Tier Charlie Company 111th Battalion. And then Sonic, your character Hummel, is going to the 14th Light Infantry Brigade Steel Resolve. So,
Alrighty.
and more or less, you guys have your kind of marching orders in the way, and you guys have to find your own way to Murstone. Now, if you guys look on the map here, your path is a bit wonky, and I don't tell players yes or no how you want to do this. So you're in a big city. Mornstead is the city here in Troika. It's where the more or less the royal families live. It's the last bastion during the Fey Wars. This is the city to be in here in Troika. And in Troika, the roads are very set. They all go certain places. Now, a lot of people do go across roads, but they do so at their own their own what's the fucking word?
Peril.
Thank you, peril. That works. Because here in Troika, there are Fey remnants. Now, what's a Fey remnant? In the Brownie Leaf and the Shy Wood, especially the Suicide Boughs, there are remnants of minor Fey in the area. Now, most of the Fey kind of leave it alone to themselves. They don't really go out much. But there are Fey who do go out just to cause a bit of mischief, if not bloodshed. So the roads are kind of like safe points here in Troika. The roads are usually safe from these Fey incursions. Now, the Shy Wood causes an issue, which is by East Hallow. The main road goes from Mornstead, I'll do my little pin here, to Mornstead, East Hallow, and then down along Lowland, and then to Murstone. Issue is, the Shy Wood is a bit of a fucking issue place in Troika nowadays, due to the fact that there's so many people and goods going from Mornstead to East Hallow to Lowland. And the Shy Wood has become filled with either roving bandit camps, curious, extremely minor Fey, or just folks who just get in the fucking way. They're kind of camping there, kind of selling goods. They're kind of like pop-up stalls here and there, harassing the roadway, that kind of thing. Now, the time frame of this is during the endish of winter. As far as you guys have heard, now this is the collective knowledge you guys would have from your time in Pincurth, is that Yule and his first division second division are going north. And 2, the Serbnians have finally come out of the ice waste. That's all you know so far. And as far as you guys are aware of, you're going to go meet with new units and start your adventure as an auxiliary. So, big town of Mornstead, you 5, 4 with just now, but you 5 are all attached together. Now, there's an issue that starts out immediately with this, and that's due to someone being an arachnophobe. So I was hoping that she'd be here, but
I was hoping she'd be here.
I know.
Yeah.
I might have her show up later, actually. So I'm going to say, I'm going to save that interaction. I'm going to have her show up later via even behind. I'll say she was caught up with something else. So right now it's just you 4 here. So it's going to be Darkside, Sonic, Mims, and Snakeshank. You 4 are in Mornstead, in front of this little auxiliary kind of switch post going on. So how do you 4 more or less want to find your way out of Mornstead towards Murstone?
It seems like the safest way to go would be obviously the road, but do we have access to vehicles of some sort in Mornstead? I know it's a big city, but I want to double check
Crusader
and make sure before I
donated
just go assuming
$30.
things.
Mule potion. High
Hold
roll
on.
a box of quality
First
gear
mule potion's
has
out,
fallen
boys.
off the back of a
Hold on.
truck. Low roll sub quality tick and Mick gear falls into the
Uh-oh.
party's hands.
That's not a bad one. So, you guys, when a mule potion comes in, I do a roll. So they give you 1 positive, 1 negative. See what happens here. So basically, it's high-low. Okay, so it's be a high roll then. So let's see here. box here, eh? Okay. That's a good roll for you guys, first time. All right. So you guys are in Mornstead. Like I said before, this is a staunch traditional place, and there's basically the most modern thing here right now is the guns you guys have on you. That's the most modern thing in the entire continent right now is your guns. So Mornstead is going to be either carriage, wagon, foot, or horse, or cow if you want to get that deep into it.
I've never ridden a cow before. That would be interesting.
What's that?
I've never ridden a cow before. That would be interesting.
Cab sounds like it would be effective.
Keep in mind, you guys have
Say-
so you guys have 15 GP to get your way to Murstone. So it's not just on your own budget. Now, like I said, there are horses here, wagons. You can travel by foot. There are other such livestock. Unfortunately, there's no real river route through Mornstead. Like, say you're in like Jarlford or Left Boot, you can probably travel via river, but it's purely by land here.
I'd say the most expedient way we could take this is via cart. I mean, it is we keep to the main road, we keep out of trouble.
Yes, that sounds about right to me.
I'd rather see the war before I potentially die. I don't feel like.
Agree. So,
Financially speaking, it would likely be the most savvy option.
Moonin could fly. Could fly there.
You
Well,
could.
I mean, but I'm
we-
like 7'3". I don't think you can carry me.
Later, bitches. He's fucking
Yes.
flies away.
Not my problem.
Also, how does a spare cart wheel freeze to the bottom of the cart? I don't understand.
I hate Venter. Ah. Okay. So why?
Yes,
so
in that case,
why?
go ahead.
So while you're all there, there's a Valley of NCO kind of hanging out inside this hut. And he kind of leans out because it's early in the morning. He's tired, and he goes, "Hey, what rank are you for?"
Bottom of the barrel.
Yes, fresh out.
And he goes, "Well, you're gonna need a leader." He kind of like looks you guys over, and let's see here. He goes, "Yo!" And he points towards Hommel, and he goes, "Guess what? You just got promoted."
Oh, wonderful. Yeah, this is a great day.
You know what that means?
What?
That means these three are now your problem.
I gathered that. Yes, it's a great day actually. I've never my first day in the auxiliaries, and I am already a leader. Mom would be so proud.
Doesn't that bode well?
Rue will gently begin to guide him
Cody
away
donated
from this
$30. Hi,
clearly
Chief. Used
unhappy
magic item
individual
store.
and say,
Low
uh,
cursed item store.
sure thing,
Best
how
of
about
luck.
we go and find ourselves a cab boss, yes?
Don't I need like a rank pin? I try and walk back to the NC to the Valley Elf.
He goes, "No, just say you're in charge. You're fine. Just
Oh.
These three know. Anyone asks who's in charge, they'll point to you, and you gotta figure it out."
Okay, this sounds wonderful. I turn back and walk to them. Well, I just say I'm in charge, and that's good enough.
Oh, this
So-
does bode well indeed.
So
So I want Darkside, Mims, and Snake to roll me a brain power check, please. Just pure brain
all right,
power.
first roll.
Let's see. Whoop. Brain power. I've got +6. Yeah, that's gonna be a 17 for me.
Okay.
Oh, I should probably roll on this, huh? I just automatically I just automatically defaulted to my actual IRL dice.
Oh yeah, prove I didn't roll it, DM.
Oh wow.
18.
Okay.
I got a 14.
So I'm missing one of you here. I think it's Snake Shank I'm missing.
I rolled.
You did? So who? Oh,
Oh, did I not roll?
no, you didn't roll the dark side.
Nah.
I gotta learn fucking 5 new names. Ugh. Okay, so you three are pretty sure that's not how the whole rank thing works, but the higher NCO more or less made it in order. So you guys don't feel too confident in your non-voted for leadership, but you guys understand that it's basically you're being he's kind of the de facto head private right now.
Hammel's just kind of staring off across like the partially snowy fields, and like with pride, like hands on his hips and stuff, just like it's a good day.
Yeah, does not build confidence.
Just very encouraging smile from Rue as we begin to walk off towards hopefully a cab to take us to the next town.
So
Moon and not care who's in charge.
wouldn't care. So as you guys are walking towards the kind of departure section of Mornstead, where all the inns are, all the merchants go, where people offload passengers, that kind of shit. You do see an odd-looking store on the right-hand side. This store is a curio shop. Now, the curio shops are not uncommon here in Troika, or anything else for that matter. But this curio store has it's kind of brand new in a way. It's got brand new windows, brand new storefront going, and you see a kind of older brim touch man kind of flipping the sign from closed to open, more or less. And it's basically it's called Casted Curios, and it's the store kind of catches y'all's attention. Now you guys can either go inside or go on through it. It's up to you.
Well,
I'm
we're
okay
not
with checking it out.
necessarily- Yeah, it doesn't
We're not-
seem like
We're not in any hurry, are we?
I mean, we're already running behind, but I guess, yeah, we can head in there for a little bit.
I'm okay with
I mean, as long as we're going to get shouted at, then yes.
Don't yell at me. I'll come.
If I find one of those shirts, I'm gonna buy it.
Bro, I need to buy one at this point just for the meme of it, but like I'll never wear it in public because I'm not that brave. Anime shirts, hell yeah. Fucking that shirt, I don't
Was
know.
that about bacon?
Guard, I have a question.
worry
What
about
is the no bacon thing?
That is a line from the I think it's the first or second Veil Rider book. My previous senior female VA, Dusty, has a line where she says "No bacon for Mr. Yule," and
Oh, right.
yeah, and that's her saying "No bacon."
No, but why is it playing? That's what I mainly meant.
Oh, it's my ringtone for Mr.
Oh, okay. Because I've heard
Yeah.
that in videos before. I've been like, what is that?
Yeah, either says no bacon or it's Yudachi saying poi when I get phone calls. I'm cringe, alright? Just get over it.
Hey, no
So-
judgment here.
So inside this Casted Curios shop, you guys walk in. It's very warm and inviting. It's like I said, it's brand new. Not even any dust has settled any of the gear. And you guys see a lot of standard, what you would know to be standard adventuring gear. There's rucksacks and picks and rope and pitons. But there are a lot more other things, and you see that, along one part of the shop, on the left-hand side of the wall, there are a few, secured weapons here and there, some hammers, some long spears, a few odds and ends like boots and that kind of stuff. But along the right-hand side of it is a large curtained-off area, where it's not like a seedy back part of a blockbuster curtain, but like a proper pretty curtain, as if it's separating something else from the rest of the store due to its need for privacy.
Moonin will peek through curtain.
Okay.
Yeah, might as well.
We did have the curtain up for a reason. Why are you peeking?
Take a little piece.
Because he's a harpy.
So, as you kind of poke your head through there, Snake, you see that there are 4 odd-looking instruments along the wall. as well as a few odd weapons you haven't seen yet. Now you know what your Daewoo looks like and your usual weapons, but these look extremely odd, if not like extremely old and just kind of weird looking. And you see a few. Let's see. Actually, let's see here. What are your stats there, Snake Shank? So I can.
They're stats.
They are in fact stats. That's
A little bit of modesty, a little bit of ballistics, a little bit of brawn and grit.
You're Rue, correct? Hold on.
Rude?
Hold on.
That's
no,
why I
no.
do the
Sorry,
name
Sugi.
thing.
Sugi. I have to learn. All right. I'm so it's just saying arse all the fucking time. Okay, so your base brain power is 0. Okay. Okay, you know what? Just roll me a d20 because you have nothing helping you out here.
I'll roll up brain power because it's just a flat d20 anyways.
10. You see some odd-looking sticks along the wall. These sticks are highly secured in place by locking mechanisms. There's like 4 or 5 sticks along the wall. What'd you just do? Okay, and so hold on. So Sugi, as you're looking through the curtain, the rest of you just see rocks fall out of Sugi's pockets all over the floor, like little bitty pebbles, gravel that kind of falls out of his pocket. But Sugi, you see these weird little sticks and these odd weapons and like some odd little amulets and some odd rings, and it looks like this is like the expensive section to you, but you can't quite tell what any of these things are.
I don't think I had any of my drugs this morning. Is everybody else seeing rocks as well?
None of your drugs this morning. What? I see the rock, but I'm more curious about that. Are you okay?
Yes,
I'm fine. Yeah, it's all good.
yes, Moon and
Yep.
Seas
Hey,
rock.
yo.
Okay, good. Oh, thank God.
Am I aware of the rocks that just fell out of my pockets?
I mean, yeah, you can hear them kind of clacking down below you.
I've heard that the expression spaghetti falling from pockets, but never rocks.
Oh,
mean-
I was saving those for later. I found them. They were on the side of the road. They looked pretty.
Oh, interesting.
I'm not going to
Or-
ask questions. I figure it's
or,
better they're out than in when we go into water of some sort. All right.
Can I pick up one of those sticks? How secure are they out of that?
Oh,
wall?
they are. So as you reach towards the stick, the old man goes, "Hey, no touching, no RP hands, no touching."
My bad. My bad. Is there anything here that I can examine? Or...
You may ask to examine it, if you know what they are.
May I look at your well-fastened stick, sir?
Dick, you do know what a wand is, don't you?
Of course.
Oh yeah? Explain it. What's a wand?
Well, it's
Moon and no.
it's you use it for art, particularly the wand arts. Correct?
No, not even slightly.
Magic
Well,
pointy stick.
It's
Re-
for
re-
magic. You use it for magic, to cast magic.
Yeah, there you go. Now
Wand art is magic. Right.
I'm gonna tell you
Art
right now.
magic is art.
You four are fresh out of that boot camp down in you guys can't afford these. This one right here, 71 guild pieces. That one right there, 310 guild pieces. You can't afford none of these wands. Unless, of course, you don't like those weapons you're holding. I'll take those off your hands for a trade.
That would be... We would get in so much trouble. If anyone does that, I will report you.
And besides, we don't even know what these ones do. There's no reason to buy something if we don't know what it is.
Well, if you don't mind doing a trade, I could tell you what some of them do.
I am watching. And I kind of like crack my knuckles.
Sir, that is not how trading works. You need to inform us how these implements will benefit us.
You're right.
And
That's
if
not how
they-
trading works.
If they give us more of a benefit than our current weapons, then I don't. You know.
Tell you what, you offer up just not permanently, but show what you're willing to barter with, and I'll tell you what you can afford.
Well, quick outside. Do we have any of like the starting money from like a like character creation?
You guys roll your.
Yeah, I
I'm
remember
sorry.
there was a section in the
Y'all didn't
handbook
roll your
about
money
rolling
yet,
for
did you?
money.
I never forget something. I was like, something
Yeah, we
didn't
never
happen.
did.
I did. My rolls are in there.
Okay.
Because I rolled 2d10, so I have 50 gold piece right now. We could get one of these wands if we decide to split up some money.
Okay. So
Okay.
so real quick, those
I
of you
never
who,
rolled.
yeah, those of you who have not rolled for your money, I forgot. I know for forgetting something. It's gonna piss me off. So basically, let me go to the starting money real quick. So.
If I recall correctly, it's rolling a d10 for guild,
each,
silver, and
yeah. Well,
yeah, for clipped.
If you're a noble, you roll 2d10.
Yeah, I believe clipped rolls something else. 1 second here. Where is it? Piss. Crap. Okay, so real quick, I need each of you, besides the one who has rolled, to roll 1d10 apiece for me, and then note down which it is. So yeah, so
6,
you,
9, and 6.
Well, yeah, so 1d10 per. Plus the pay you got for getting there for your military pay. So don't forget that. Because you guys should have 20 apiece plus what you roll.
So 24. Lovely.
Okay, so Darkside has 5 GP. Remember, you roll d10 for each kind. So for guild pieces, shanks, and clips.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah, it's per coinage. Nice, synchronized. So 6 SP. And be advised, this game does have a weird exchange rate. Y'all aware of that, right?
No.
Oh, okay. So there is a chart in your manual that shows you what the exchange rate is. So basically, it's a little table there. More or less, there's King's Gold, Queen Silver, GP, SP, and CP. I hate how I fucking did that. I was like, I hate cover pieces. That's stupid. I made the exact same fucking issue. It's basically, it's one shank piece is 32 clip pieces. 13 shanks are 1 guild piece, etc., on and so forth. So there's a little exchange rate in there. So it's just not 110, 110, 110 like D&D 5e is. I didn't go full like J.K. Rowling on it. Like, yeah, 17 Knuts to 1. None of that bullshit. But it's there's some math there. And more or less, King's Gold and Queen Silver is a chest of coins. So like 1 King's Gold is a 1,000 GP, or 76 Queen Silver, yada yada, so on. So say you guys find a King's Gold that's like literally a sack of gold coins, or a huge ass chest of silver for a Queen Silver. Just keep that in mind. Okay, so let's see here. So you'll have your coinage plus 20, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
So this guy knows you guys will have to barter. Just keep that in mind, because these wands. Wands are a big fucking thing in this verse. They're hard to make and extremely powerful, to the point that there are people who just make war with wands, and they're called basically wand slingers. So keep that in mind. I have something in my fucking throat!
Other than my money, I just had the rifle. I can't trade the radio.
Could you fucking imagine if you did, though?
It would be, I'm thinking about it.
Without a radio.
Private,
radio.
where's your highly classified radio? Store shop.
I traded it for a stick.
I traded it for a stick. So how Darkseid get whipped turn 1? Well, he sold his fucking radio for a stick, you see. But he said it was a wand.
So
That'd be an awesome
gently
start.
chiming
Holy
in.
shit.
Gently chiming in, Rue will go, well, if we will recall for a moment, we still need to hop a cab to East Hollow. It seems this good fellow doesn't seem particularly interested in doing business with us in particular. So perhaps we find our basic supplies elsewhere.
Yeah, I think we should take our business elsewhere. This person clearly doesn't understand
Oh.
how to run a establishment.
So the old man rolls his eyes and goes, all right, I'll tell you what they are. Just sit there. And he kind of points towards these wands. He goes, this is a wand of blunt intentions. It launches out balls of force, in a way. You got a wand of pulses, a wand of torchlight, a wand of the paw, and let's see here. You see him kind of like staring at one wand. He's kind of like running his hand along his face. He goes, I forget. I think this is one of those, oh, what was it? It's one you stab your buddies with. It's like a
Dagger?
no. It's like it's a wand you gotta stab in your buddy, and it like fixes him or some damn thing.
A
Yeah, but
syringe?
No. You see, he kind of reaches over and kind of pulls. He touches the locks with his finger, and his finger kind of unlocks on the locks. And he pulls it out. He goes, "This is a well, I'm pretty sure it's called a wand of healing, but to use it, you gotta stab it in your buddy." And he points up this wand. This wand's got like a cap of metal on it to help it insert itself into your either your body or your buddy's body.
That is interesting. It seems
Diabetes strep?
useful, but most likely beyond our price range. However, if you're willing to maybe write a check to the auxiliaries, we could possibly take it off your hands.
Hold on.
Not you.
You have no persuasion. No,
Exactly.
no moxie.
Yes.
Roll me a
I have
d20.
Moxie.
You do? Oh, okay, hold on.
I
So
have Moxie.
okay, so as he says this, I'll allow you guys to add in your base score, or add up to 1d4 to his roll as y'all kind of chime in. So first, Sonic, do your roll with Hommel, and then I'll
Alright.
allow the rest of you to roll 1d4, or take your moxie score, whichever's higher.
Uh,
So basically,
what is your?
with any check, someone can assist you in doing it. However, you either add half of an attribute, or you roll a d4. And so say you have like one moxie, roll a d4 and get a 4. You go, oh, it's it's a little bit higher.
Okay, so if I've got a +7 to Moxie, then I add a +4?
Yeah, rounding up.
I'll take that. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, I'll add the +4.
so that's
Yes,
16,
I
17,
do believe there
18.
is a system in place where we could potentially make that work.
I'll do a brain power save for this fucking. Now it involves the auxiliary, which he has no idea what's going on. I'm gonna do it at disadvantage real quick. He's a savvy businessman, but it's a disadvantage. 12. 12. Okay.
Damn.
Well, it's still bigger than
Yeah.
his 18.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he goes.
Oh,
Now, go. You go ahead.
I have 4 Moxie, so I would add 2 to this roll.
Sure. So it'll be a 20 then.
5, 6, so 20.
So all you kind of chime in, and like, what do y'all say exactly?
Yes, I do believe there is a system in place where we could requisition some funds to potentially pay you back for such an item. However, that may take some paperwork.
I say what I already said.
Yeah, I heard that much. So she kind of goes, "You're telling me I can just build the auxiliaries for this wand?
If you give it to us, yes.
Why you?"
Because we are headed there now.
He like, you see, so he sit there. He's kind of like, huh. He's kind of like rubbing at his chin. I'll give him one more check here.
Do you know how much money you can make providing to the war?
9. Ugh. He goes, "Yeah, I could make a bit of money providing for the war. My cousin over
Cody
in the
donated
Broken
$30.
Kingdom can
High Lone Rider
making a
shows
hell
up
out
to
of money
lend the
right
group
now.
some money in return for a favor.
Oh,
Low
hold on.
Line
Yeah,
Rider
we
comes
will
in
put
and
in
just
good word
buys
for
2
you.
of
What's
the
his name?
ones.
God, why do you players do this shit? He goes, he goes, his name's Anklin. Have you ever heard of him? You probably haven't. You've probably lived your entire life, haven't you?
I am a little bit further from here.
A little ways out.
We got a fucking note here. So you got another mule push in here, which may, well, we'll see what happens. We're even an hour in. There's only fucking 2 mule pushes left. So, as you guys are trying to haggle with this old man, a human walks in through the door. And, like, when humans enter an area, you can feel the air, like, change as this being of shouldn't be here walks to the door. And this guy makes a beeline. So, there's a huge human, 6'4", absolute grizzled veteran-looking motherfucker with, like, a black beard and big black bushy eyebrows and a hat pulled low over his face. But he's wearing an odd-looking shirt that's bright, it's oddly floral, it's on under a huge plate vest, and this guy swings this curtain aside and goes, "Hey," like in like a very, very good Tonkin accent. He goes, "Hey, you got those fucking healing wands, don't you?" And the old man goes, "Yes, we do, sir. Mr. Human, sir. And
We were just procuring them. This is our friend. We were just procuring them for the war effort.
He's a human. 14. He goes, "What do you mean procuring for the war effort?"
We are auxiliaries, and we were taking it with us to the war effort, and we were talking with this fine man about him providing for the war effort.
This
Good
human
soldiers.
This human looks down at you. This human's towering over you, and he goes,
I'm towering over him. I'm 7'3".
"Oh, I'm sorry, wrong guy,
Yeah.
wrong guy.
Yeah.
I hate running new characters. Fuck. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm only 3 inches shorter than the Goliath,
Yeah.
so we're both significantly taller than this guy.
So he looks up at you, and he's like, and his thing is he shows no fear, and he's like, "Is that right? War effort." And you see him kind of wink at you a little bit. When he winks, what do you do?
Hummel just kind of hides a smile and just turns back to the man. This is our good friend. He's going to help us. He's actually the person that you talked to about procuring stuff for the war effort.
Mr. Rebel Redneck, thank you for following. And subscribing, or sorry, gifting a sub. So
Wait, I know him.
Hey, wait a minute. So the old man goes, "Yeah, I suppose." And the human goes, "Don't worry, I'm buying them up front." And he pulls out a sack of gold coins. This, now, all of you would know that a sack this large comes in 2 varieties. Either a bandit king has stolen one, or a king is handing one over. So this guy has a sack of king's gold. And he goes, he kind of goes, he goes, "I think 3 will take care of it," and this thumps this huge sack of gold on the counter. And the old man's like, kind of looking at this fucking sack, because these wands are 700 GP apiece. And he goes, "Of course, sir. 3 it is." And this old man is struggling to pick up this giant sack of gold, kind of like, and kind of hauls it onto his chest, and is kind of like waddling away towards his little storage room where his safe is. And as the human goes, "So, where are you heading?"
Murstone. Our wagon had a flat, and we fell behind.
Yes, frozen right to the road, wouldn't you know it?
Yeah, the spare froze to the wagon. It was a winter sucks. So we're trying to make haste to Mirstone, and we were trying to procure some goods to maybe help us on this journey, so we don't potentially die before reaching the front.
Oh, I see. You guys are gonna go. Let's see here. If I've been told the fact is correct. You're gonna go north the East Hallow and probably take the bridges, ain't you, to Lowland?
That
Hmm,
was
that
the plan.
Process. Yes.
You know, the real hard Joes just go directly west. You're hard Joes, ain't you?
We are hard Joes, but I do wish to reach the front lines uninjured and in ship-shape condition to serve the war effort.
Hey, it's okay. There's only 3 rivers in the way. You just gotta ford them, and along the path from here to Murstone, there's a rare kind of flower. It's a little red thing with gold freckles on it, and it's only this guy's like leaning in. He's like, only the real hard Joes able to pick one of these flowers and bring it with them to their broken kingdoms. Don't you want to impress your new command and show how hard you are?
That would be nice. Tell me more about these flowers. Like, you see Hummel was like a hard, like, no, and then when he said flowers, he kind of started to change his mind.
Showing the rabbits, boss. So
Who didn't like flowers?
So he kind of wraps an arm around, I guess, Hummel's waist, and then around Moonin.
He underscore who underscore knows
hold on.
donated $30. Mule
Such a-
Potion.
Such a
Some
name for Discord.
extraordinary
Just do the
gentlemen are
Discord
passing
names.
through on their way to
Yeah, I know,
Norden to
so-
collect on a
Well,
scholarship
I have to
they earned a
learn.
few months ago.
Jesus
Good.
Christ.
Quick cash in exchange for back alley feet modeling.
So
Bad.
chat is burning through mule potions fast. I don't know why. Quick cash. Oh god, not this again. Not the foot cult, chat. Oh no.
Excuse me, what?
What?
Oh no.
Okay.
The foot cult and rolled a 20. I'm
Yeah, I
very
know. I'm
scared.
terrified.
I will make a note, chat, that these guys are rolling through. Okay.
Foot
So, chat, come on, man. It's game 1.
I know way too much of this stuff.
You ain't gonna pull the foot cult out. Game 1, chat. Okay. So anyway, this human goes. Here's the thing, though. First, one guy did it, and everyone's all impressed because these flowers only grow in one little area. It's between the Shywood and this little forest that has no fucking name. I think it's called like the Dark Wood or the White Wood. I don't know, some damn thing. But in between, Mornstead and Murstone, there's these three or four rivers, right? There's like one big one, 3 little fingered rivers. Now, in between the big river and these 3 finger rivers are this big, little stretch of land. And for some reason, this little stretch of land, these little red flowers grow. Now, according to local legend, it's kind of like elbowing Munin. He goes, these flowers grow from the pools of long shed fey blood. And if you can grab one of these flowers and put it in your little lapel right there, he kind of reaches up and goes pop, 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 and kind of taps Hummel's lapel. Put it right inside your little flower button there. It'll show that you not only took the hard way to Murstone, but you made it the entire way to Murstone.
What is this?
You didn't quit.
What is this?
You didn't quit. You didn't give up. You went the entire way there and really muddied your boots. And hey, I mean, in Zerg Company, it's all about the little things, So I think you guys it would behoove you to maybe go the hard way than the easy way.
How many days would this take us out of our way in particular?
Oh, you're going direct way there. Maybe you all had some horses. Not too much longer, I'd think. Hell, I think you all do it fast enough it may cut off 2 days for all you know.
Except I'm also considering that there have been Fae sighted in that area, correct?
Well, let's just say that I've been dealing with such a problem myself, and there are definitely no Fae there. Now, they are further north, for sure. I've been in the Shywood for quite some time, having some, doing some pest control.
Is that how
Insight.
you walked in here with that big stack of gold?
Yeah, call that more of occupational hazard pay.
I
Who
I
paid
will
this?
make. Oh, go on. Sorry.
And who pays this? Occupational hazard.
Zerg Company, of course. You see, he kind of stands back and kind of shows you his weird, flowery shirt. He goes, I am a lone wanderer. We go where we're needed and do things needed doing, and I happen to be a right-hand man of Coco himself.
What's his name, sir?
Coco, you know, the warlord of Zerg Company.
No, your name.
Oh, my name. I'm Bob.
Hello, Bob. I am humble.
Raised eyebrows sincerely at this name.
What,
Uh,
Bob?
Yeah, if I have
So,
true, this is like
so
the fakest
he,
of fake
so he
names.
sees your eyebrows. He goes, hey, I'm Bob, and I can always fix a problem.
So would you say that you're a builder of some sort?
No, I don't build. I'm more of a deconstructor, really.
Ooh, demolitions. Do you know explosives?
I may know my way around a few explosives here and there.
I have chunk of C4 right here. It's very nice. And I start kind of playing with it.
He goes, me too, and he pulls out this giant. Well, you guys don't know what this is, but he has more or less shaped his C4 brick into a narwhal, and he pulls it out. Look, I have one too.
Ooh, I love modeling my C4 into things. I was just thinking about making a statue of sorts. Actually, I kind of want to make an art to my explosives, my explosions. You know,
So you see,
have some fun with it.
still here, and he'll kind of look back to the old man. He has 3 wands in his hand. He goes, Mr. Bob, here are your wands. And he kind of sets them down one at a time. And there are these 3 wands there, each capped in silver. Now he goes, very good. And he kind of takes 2 of those. So Bob kind of takes these wands up and he goes, and he kind of pulls off one wand. And he goes, you guys gonna go the hard way, or you gonna go the soft way?
We are going to go the hard way.
And that's what I thought. He pulls off 2 of these wands. He hands one to Hummel and one to Munin.
Thank you.
So I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a stat block on those wands of healing real quick. Now these wands must be stabbed into a target in order to work. They are a healing dagger in a way, but they are very effective and they heal over turn. So you can stab yourself or stab your buddy, and they heal 10 HP per turn for 5 turns. So you get about 50 HP back, and they do recharge. Now, if a person dies while the wand's inside of them, it'll kind of ruin the wand. So as long as you guys don't die with these wands inside you and let them recharge, you have a rather potent healing device.
Okay.
As chat just
Now,
such you guys up. Good.
how much do these flowers go for? Do you know?
Oh, they're priceless. Absolutely priceless. And the thing is, once you have your flower, well, they don't rot, they don't fade away. These flowers stay vibrant for years.
A twinkle in his eyes. Mother would be astounded if she got her hands on these flowers.
I mean, she
must
might be. I
light
mean,
one.
if you got your mama a flower from the little region in the behind those rivers, I mean, she definitely know you love her. I mean, you do love your mama, don't you?
I do love my mother, and her shop would profit greatly from them.
So, are there any side effects to these flowers? Any particular scents that could cause problems?
Yeah, no, I mean, from what I understand, they smell like iron, but nothing real issues have them. The Joes who got them report that they're just flowers. They don't smell super nice. They're not really floral. They smell like iron and steel, but you know they look pretty.
Why would
And-
you tell us this?
Because because you guys are in this store, you know, looking around, trying to find, you know, you're very clearly thinking outside the box. Instead of following orders, you went, hey, let's go in the storeroom, because you guys could have just gone straight to the wagon circles and got on a wagon or a cart, or I don't know. I saw some dickhead riding a cow last week. You could have gone there, ridden the Murstone, all taking the entire easy route there, eating your fuel rations, being a dork. But you guys are in here going, how can I afford one of these things? He kind of points around to the banjo or the violin up on the wall, and he's trying to afford one of these. And that means you think outside the box. And if you think outside the box, means you got what means that you got what it takes to go far in the auxiliaries. If you want to start your way off the correct way, you got to get one of those flowers for going across the Moria. And the old so the old man's like, right, and to inspire our young auxiliaries, I'm going to toss this in for free. And he hands you guys a dwarven multi-tool. This is a huge fucking clockwork device that more or less has a variety of tools in it. It can measure things, cut things, pick locks in a way. Now, as a device itself, you only get one of these, but it adds +3 to any mechanical check you might be doing. So it's a little tool for you guys. These are quite expensive, and they're not really brand new, but they're still very important because they last damn near forever. And yours in particular has kind of the dwarf who made this one, with their dwarven tools and their dwarf mine, has carved in what looks like a more of those floral patterns. It's very pretty. You guys get the feeling that maybe a female dwarf made this.
Who's holding on to the multi-tool?
So the old man puts it on the counter.
Well, I am the medic of the party. I don't believe it would be suitable for me to be carrying this.
I have one mechanical.
Alright, then perhaps we slide it over to you.
I am
And
better
we will-
with explosives.
Fight! No.
You can.
Oh, I don't want it. I don't want it. I'm saying I'm better with explosives than I am
Oh.
mechanical. You
Moonin
take
will
it.
take.
Okay,
He'll grab it and put it in his pack.
so Moonin's getting it, eh?
I
So,
don't like the way he said that.
Hey.
so we mentioned special effects of these flowers. Do they do anything else? Perhaps attract anything of an uncouth nature?
They'll attract you some promotions, probably. I mean, I've seen privates cross the moor with a flower. Bam, corporal, no problem. Shows initiative. Shows you got that moxie. You know what moxie is? Now you guys don't know what the fuck a moxie is because it's a human word. But he goes, you got that stuff. You got that you got that gristle in you.
That dog at us?
Sure,
Sorry?
yeah, that dog in you.
Is there anything we can roll to see if he's leading us on? Or
You guys can roll. Let's see here. It'd be you got to do a vibe check, which is just a flat d20, or you can do a perception check using your cunning. I think. Hold on.
I go for a... Oh, okay.
Did I change that? The question. 1 second here.
Come on, Garbro.
Oopsie.
Let's see here. Where the fuck did I put that button at? Come on, Garbro. Perception is going to
Come
be. Yep, cunning.
Okay.
I'll roll perception.
So Mims, was that a vibe check?
Yeah, I'll go for a vibe check. That's a 13 on the vibe check.
Okay, so a fun rule with this
I go-
game: 20s always explode, as do 1s. So Sugi, you'll roll a 20. You roll d20 again. So nearly
35?
so nearly every dice in this game will explode, including on checks. The only things that don't explode are throws with grenades and a few other things. So technically, you rolled a 35. Now, thing is, there, Sugi Hatsfield, you get the feeling that he is earnest, You get the feeling there's something he's not telling you. So you know he means it. You know he's being truthful about the promotions and how the flop's a big deal. But you get the feeling he's doing something cheeky and not explaining the entire thing. But you're not quite sure what it is. But at the same time, you don't believe he's being untruthful.
I'd like to reach my hand out for a handshake, and as I do this, I'm going to say a couple things.
Mm-hmm.
So I see you've laid out quite a path for us here. You've given us wonderful information on how to rise through the ranks easily, although at a slightly riskier path. But I can't shake the feeling that there is something you could be leaving out. What do you have to gain from this?
Me?
Or is there a
Gain?
risk?
The only thing I have to gain is 4 more brilliant auxiliaries, and he takes your hand in his. And like this hand is so callous that it feels like you're like you're holding a goddamn hoof. Like it's just covered in calluses. And he goes, all I see is a vibrant future.
How vibrant?
Maybe Sergeant Major, for all I know, Royal. He kind of shakes your hand once. So you would know that this guy knows all about Oni culture.
All right. No more information out of it.
No.
I suppose I don't see the harm in doing so, as long as it doesn't get us whipped and once we get the Mirth Zone.
No.
I'm okay with it.
You know what? Here. And he kind of goes to his breast pocket and pulls a piece of paper. And you see him pull out a pin. Now this is a Bic pin. Now this is a human pin that these little pins are worth king's gold around, Troika, because you can't find plastic in Troika. He pulls out a piece of paper and he writes on it. And he writes in cursive English. So you guys don't know. You guys have no idea what the fuck he's writing. And he kind of tears this paper out. And he goes, here. And he kind of folds it in half. If anyone tries to give you shit, just show them this and tell them Bob sent you on your way.
Hummel takes it. We will take this and we shall show it to whoever tries to question us on our shortcut.
Okay. So, out of character with planning, this route y'all gonna take is cross country. Now, you can take horses, no problem. The only thing is y'all's rations. Y'all need water and some kind of field ration to go with you. Because you guys gotta take these things across rivers. And you guys can probably feed horses on prairie the entire way. It's pretty snowy still, but they can find grass pretty easily. Depends on what kind of horses y'all want to take. Because there are...
I feel like we need a couple big horses.
What's the environment we're crossing through?
So, open prairie with some scattered trees here and there, going in between 2 forests with 1, 2, 3, 4 rivers in the way.
Okay.
So I'm gonna mark the area you guys were trying to find. Y'all are trying to get to either this area, or this area right here. So in this current condition of the local environment, y'all take any horse you want, but there is a horse more well suited to this area. But even now, with winter ending, you guys should be able to find wild winter grass or winter wheat kind of growing wild that should be able to feed the horses. That shouldn't be a problem. And let's see here. And y'all will likely find
2 large party members.
Yeah. So real quick though, you guys will find little lumber villages here and here. They're not named because they're seasonal, but there are usually two established logging camps in those 2 areas. Go ahead and put names there for you. 1 second here. Damn, it's so fucking large.
What about cows?
I mean,
Can I get a riding mower?
Yeah, can I get a riding mower? Yeah.
Guys, my mower won't start.
Best way to distract me is by the very nicely cut patch of grass through the.
I feel like a riding mower would actually be a goat.
I mean, technically,
likely,
he's not
yeah.
wrong. Yeah.
A large goat.
Well,
Yes.
horse-wise, sorry. Go...
I just picture like I have a John Deere with a little fucking deer he's riding.
Is it still
So
green?
here in Mornstead, I mean, this is a huge city. There are any kind of animal you can find. And for horses, you guys have the entire option of all the horses. So there's the Standard Valley horse, the Oni Fallen Draft, the Agardali Night Sprinter, the Dwarven Crag, as well as Lancers. You guys won't really need a Lancer as more of a war horse. And you guys could technically take a cart or a wagon with you, no problem. You just gotta make sure you gotta remember how to float the fucking thing. Or you guys could ignore the entire thing and go the safe way, but it's up to you.
I think we've already committed to the hard way.
They need
Fuck.
the flower.
Yeah. He seems
Excellent.
kind of desperate for us to go on
He,
this
he
route.
challenged us. We must accept.
He seems kind of
Doesn't he
desperate.
seems- Yeah, he seems a little desperate.
All the cool kids go west of the mountains, guys. What are you, some kind of fucking nerds?
Oh yes, peer pressure. I love it.
Don't believe I need a horse. I can fly, so
Yeah, so the Harpies can just fucking flap their way there.
I'll just stash my radio on someone else's horse.
Mhm.
You can. We'll figure that out once we get the horses. But is there anything of a horse that's like a particular size that's like a 7'3" Goliath, which is short for a Goliath?
So Goliaths usually ride in wagons.
Gotcha. So we're good.
So most Goliaths, they actually ride a certain kind of bovine. One second here, I'll tell you the name. There is actually an animal that can bear the weight of a Goliath, but they're not very not very fast. One second here, okay. Open up my bestiary. Let's see.
I feel like it's just like that. I don't know what Adam Sandler movie it is, but where they get on like the miniature pony and its legs just spread outward.
Jesus Christ.
It's just Hommel getting on a horse.
Okay.
I think it
So-
might be.
So in these are for sale more, but there are it's called a buru. So a buru is, think of a musk osk and a bison smashed together, and they're about 6 feet high at the shoulder, and they're fucking huge.
Can a buru pull a wagon? Because but they're slower, aren't they?
Yeah, a buru can pull a wagon train, but they're not very fast.
Oh, the archivist is there.
I suggest we get buru and we pull wagon with buru. It's not fast, but it's mighty.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and rule this as you guys are kind of talking what you're doing. You guys hear a sharp intake of breath from the old man. And you guys look behind you, and a Havader had just walked in through the front door of the shop wearing a military uniform, and this is where a certain interaction happens here. So as that happens, it's Moonin. That should be the yeah. So Moonin, I need to make a grit save, please.
How do you roll grit? Do you drag it over to the...
So the roll grit you got. So let's see here. Where's Moonin?
Oh, it's a flat 0 anyway.
Yeah. So well next. So go to your skills. He has a little scroll next to the grit. You click the little scroll and it'll load the grit for you. Haley did her lines, but Haley is crushing. Holy shit. 5. So I'll go ahead and fill you in real quick before things happen. So the archivist, glad you got home safe. It's good, good to see.
Yep, absolutely.
Um,
With your frozen tire.
We just so you know, the wagon's wheel got frozen to it as well. The wagon spare.
So, ironically, archivists, they're late to Morse because their wagon broke down. It broke a wheel. So, there's irony all over the fucking place. And, so you guys are also late. The archivist is coming, or not the archivist, her character is coming in behind you guys, by its own personal wagon due to the fact that she's a Vader. And, the archivist, you see ahead of you, you know, an Oni, a Goliath, fucking a white feather knoll, in a harpy passing out face forward and face planting right into the floorboards. Just feathers as he hits the fucking ground.
Oh, that's lovely. All right, I suppose I should check on him. And Rue is going to move in to check on him, make sure he didn't just have a fucking heart attack and die.
I think even his spots turned pale when he saw her.
Okay. So, I mean, just off your base medical knowledge there and being a white brother, you know he passed out from fear. With the 5, there's a little wet spot on the front of his trousers, on Moon's trousers there, and you get a feeling that he passed out due to fear. Mims. But yeah, the archivist chat is currently playing the Haveter cook, named Kumoko. So the archivist, you're staring at your fellow Veil Riders, or Veil Auxiliaries, and they have a plan. And the question is, if they're going to tell you or not.
Hello, Hamo gives a salute. I am the corporal in charge of these individuals, and I am...
Corporal. Damn! Fucking promotion.
Real promotion, yeah.
Or is it private first class? Either way, I'm in charge. We are going to... I take it you're one of us. Yeah, I take it you're one of us. We are going to head to Murstone, as you know, and we are taking the hard way, per our human friend wherever he went.
So as you kind of look around, Bob is gone.
Right.
I suppose he must have had a fear of Haveders as well. Oh well.
And I am Hammer. What is your name?
Howdy do, I'm Kumoko.
Nice to meet you, Komoko.
I love the fact that you're like how she's speaking as Komoko and knowing that Haveders fucking ride whales as rodeos fucking just perfect.
Gently helping Hummel to his feet. Rue's going to go, my name is Rue, it's nice to meet you as well.
I'll just give him a nod.
Chat says Corporal gross. Which was a better rank. Okay.
And I'm Sugi. Pleasure to meet you.
So more or less, archivist, they have been incentivized by a human named Bob to take the hard route to Murstone in order to get a certain kind of flower, then tuck it in their lapel and show that they took the hard route to Murstone. And in the allure of getting a much faster paced promotion scheme. And besides that, you're currently all up to the same speed, so.
Yeah, Hummel explains that, but God explains.
Okay.
There we go.
But right
Do you
now,
all believe that this is a smart idea?
Not particularly, but we may as well. I see no reason not to.
Those flowers would make excellent pieces in my mother's shop.
Cody, don't
Tragic.
you do it. Don't do it, Cody. You guys burned through 4 in the first hour. Relax. Jesus Christ. So now it's a bit more complicated for y'all's travel plans, because now it's a big-ass spider lady with you guys. So you have a Goliath, big. Haveter, big. So what's y'all's plan now? Oh,
We get the Boru! Big Boru! Pull big cart! It will be perfect.
push, little cart.
Yes. Perhaps we should speak outside. It may be better for this one's health.
I'm
Right.
not opposed.
All right. Have a good day, mister. We shall perhaps meet again later in the future. Speaking to the shopkeeper.
So around when y'all get outside and the fresh air hits Moonin's nose, Moonin wakes up. Now Moonin, the big spider lady is still next to you, but I'm going to rule this as since you have a very strong white feather kind of leaking you out, you're not as prone to passing out. You're still, like, you can't make eye contact with her, but you're like, nah.
This is his nightmare. Giant spider wearing a chef hat.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, you're not wrong.
That is kind of a nightmare, yeah.
So as you guys kind of walk outside, and again, the chat fucking front loaded this shit. Archivists, you're... God damn it. There's a Havader and a White Feather. You two, now this is purely an option, all right? Just feel free to say no. As you guys walk outside, there's a man in the street wearing a big black robe with a black hood. And on this front of this robe was what looks like a big red emblazoned dragon's foot. And he kind of stops and kind of jerks to a stop and turns. This is a kind of a paler valley elf, kind of fat, got a bit of a spare tire going on. Doesn't really has the body of I don't do outside yard work. And he kind of like walks towards you and he goes, pardon me, I don't mean to be disrupting you. I'm sure you're fresh from Perth or whatever that town's called where all the soldiers are trained. But I am a member of the Extraordinary Gentleman League, or the Extraordinary League of Gentlemen, if you will. Artistic Gentlemen, if you want to go full title. But I'm on a quest, you see, to travel the land and
Crusader
gain
donated $30.
references
Mule
for
potion.
our
An NCO comes by and gives
our
them some
affiliation.
common sense on
And,
the good side. Gustav the Super
I noticed that you are a White Feather Knoll and a Havader, and the thing is, this guy shows no fear towards the Havader, which is quite odd because for you, especially Komoko. And he goes, I was just wondering if you would like to make some very easy coin. Let's say 10 guild pieces for both of you.
Oh, what fresh hell is this?
He
Kind of along the same line of thinking.
So he sees us and he goes,
What's
don't
the
worry,
proposal?
don't worry. I'm just going to sit down. I'm just going to draw your feet. Just a few sketches here and there, and then
Maybe no. In fact, I do believe I shall go back into that store, buy some shoes, and wear them out.
I've covered my feet. Fuck this shit. So
You do not get to see the toe beans.
No toe beans for you. And he goes, well, how about you, my lady? May I draw some of your what do you call do you have feet? Are those toes? The one long toe? How's that work?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I think he would.
Can I ascertain the
think he would.
purpose?
Well, it's just that we're a huge artistic guild, and we need references for creating art. And sometimes, we might need hands, or might need some like maybe a nice profile of your face. But right now, we're really low on exotic feet, and I take no pleasure in this task. But it was I've been tasked by the guild, and I have not seen a Havader yet. And I thought that how about this? How about 15 gold for a finder's fee?
Bullshit.
No, normally when you get these prices, they're for 2 feet, but you're charging for 8 at the moment.
No,
Can't handle him.
not charging. I'm giving you 15 gold.
Mayhaps I'm charging you.
He goes, my gosh, I charge 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry, my lady. I cannot afford each of your feet. Chat, I fucking
Give you a
hate you.
discount.
I fucking hate you, chat. First game, off the board. He goes, a discount, you say? What did you have in mind?
You said you're from a widely spread league of gentlemen, yes?
Well, over in the mainland, not here in Troika, but yes.
You wouldn't happen to have a source for supplies that might aid us along in a upcoming difficult journey?
Well, usually I would say yes, my lady, but many of our brothers were slain earlier in winter in an operation over in the Highlands, but I'm afraid all I can offer is gold. $17.
Bruce got his face in his hand. Just like, God fucking damn it.
He goes, perhaps I will find another Haveda, please. And he kind of puts his hand together as a sorry, kind of backs away from you and kind of scurries away, kind of skedaddles away down the road.
And Hamo try and stop him, like put his hand up, like put his hand in front of the, put his big
Just do a
meaty hand,
dramatic pose.
like catch him by the back
no.
of his thing.
Okay.
I like try and catch him, and I kind of pull him back. Are you sure you are going to pass up this wonderful opportunity to?
I'll like wiggle my one foot in his face.
What a minute! You are going to pass up this golden opportunity to see a Helveter's feet.
This elf's just sweating. Like, roll
I pick him up. I like pick him up.
roll
For the scruff.
roll. Just roll d20 for me.
You're
'cause-
harassing a foot fetishist, okay?
Yeah.
You turn the tables. Oh, how the tables have turned.
This guy is uncomfortable. He's like, actually, I have a meeting I gotta get to. I just friends I gotta be at the tap. I have to go. He's like trying to like get off your fucking hand.
You are missing out, my friend, but I will let you get to your meeting of feet. And I drop him.
This dude just sprints. Down. Most cardio he's had in his entire life just run down the fucking road. But as this happens though, as this happens, you guys look down, and out of his coin purse, 10 shank pieces have fallen to the ground.
I gesture to Komoko. I gesture to the pieces.
Can I pick up the 10? And is there any left in the pouch?
No, so basically 10 coins fell out of his pouch, and it's kind of along the road.
Oh, I'm gonna need the weight in the pouch. I'll put 1 coin in the pouch and I'm gonna huck it at him.
So I guess
Never say that I got this unlawfully.
so for that
Finder's fee.
it'd be a so basically be a throw attack. So roll me you have no ballistic. So roll me just a ballistics thing because you have no throwing or anything else going on there, and you have no marksmanship. So just roll ballistics for me.
Come on, roll 20.
Ballistics.
Please roll natural 20. That'd be hilarious.
Back of the head.
Oh.
Fucking close.
So it kind of wings up and hits some lady buying her bread. She's like, "What the fuck?" You know. So, and so you see, it's like this, like middle-aged elf go, "God damn it!" Like get his bread just boing off her fucking scalp. But she's like, "What the fuck?" And the thing kind of bounces along the fucking road, and it's kind of lost in the sea of legs and feet. But with that over, chat. Good God.
So, we
La-
figure out what we're gonna get.
Last meal potion. Let's see here.
Oh, boy. No.
Okay. So, an NCO. So another Veilwater auxiliary NCOs. This is a staff sergeant kind of walking along. He's been kind of watching that whole exchange happening, and so he kind of walks up. This is an older yellow Oni staff sergeant. And he goes, "Yeah, I would avoid those black cloaks. They're a pretty strange bunch." Now, did I overhear you say you're gonna go the hard way?
Yes, Bob, our friend, told us it would be quite impressive if we made it through the hard way.
Yeah, that's a human challenge. Just make sure you guys are aware. You know, I'm not gonna tell you guys no, but he's not wrong. If you guys do go and I do air quotes, the western route, you will find those flowers. Now, what they don't tell you is those flowers, there's let's see, I think there's two little islands. You know, like Whalefin Bay goes out, and there's a big inlet, and there's two big land masses trapped in the kind of big inlet thingy. I'm not a geographer guy. I do war stuff, but those flowers are on the middle of the island, so it's usually like a gotcha kind of quest, and they're not wrong. If you guys do get those flowers, they do look more favorably upon you over in Broken Kingdoms. Now, the smart thing to do is you go north to East Hallow, you go through the Shywood, and now there's two bridges to Lowland. You stop in the middle of you go through the first bridge, you stop, you go south, hit the island, and then go to Mirstone. It'll cut like 4 days off your trip. You guys won't fall in that fucking river, all right? Because everyone falls in the fucking river, and they get thrown like 5 miles downriver, all right, towards a fucking logging camp. It's kind of a hazing ritual, but the thing is, if you guys do the ritual, you do get some pretty good props with the humans, you know? And it's not bad to have a human friend, but you should do it the smart way, all right? Go past that first bridge, head south, then head west, hit that island. It's a whole lot easier.
We shall do this. This will be perfect.
Yes, that does sound like a wise decision.
Not to be skeptical of your kindness here, but what are you getting out of this?
I get the fact that I'm not going to have to go and fish out another private from the river when they hit Beach Marsh. I'm so tired of that shit. Because they send a harpy, and they find me, then I got to travel all the way past Dole, the Beach Marsh, and all the way back up to Mornstead. And, you know, like, if y'all want to do it, I don't mind, but let's not go downriver again, all right? At least if y'all fall in the bay, y'all get picked up by a fishing boat, and they'll take it to Mirstone. If you get caught in that river, you go all the way down, and you're like 2 weeks out of place.
Fair enough.
Okay. Thank you, chat, for a normal Yule potion. Bunch of bastards. Okay, so the party is now together. You guys have new information. What's your game plan going forward now?
I think y'all are gonna need a wagon.
Yeah, the wagon may be the best way to go. We've got 2 large party members, and horses probably ain't gonna work too good.
Burro, mighty animal.
Boom, mighty animal. So, as you guys go to the market section of Mornstead, where there are the wagons, there are horses, there's all this shit there. A wagon, easy peasy. Now, a basic flat top wagon for transporting grain or hay or barrels or crates, 1 gold. Easy done. It's not fancy. There are no leaf springs on it. It's just a fucking wagon, and it will carry all of you, for sure. 1 gold. It goes from there to the literal armored carriage train sections, where these things have bunks inside of them and fire stoves, and they're like 400 gold. Or, sorry, guild pieces. So, how fancy y'all want to go, or how lame y'all want to go, it's up to you. So, what in a wagon do you want? Because you're not going to own this for long, maybe. We'll find out, I guess.
Sound system.
A sound system.
Suspension. Nice suspension. Hydraulics, for sure.
Could I have the air conditioning, you know?
Hey, yo, this is like a bag.
Where's the aux
Make
cord?
waves, literally.
Can it like bounce like with the hydraulics? Yeah. Yeah. I
get the lowrider, you know?
I get the lights under it too.
The fucking LEDs.
Spoiler. Yeah.
How the bandits keep finding us, bro? Fuck.
It's like playing caramel dancing.
Just emblazoned it with a naked anime girl across the side.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, what the fuck is that? Caramel
Chat,
dancing.
Can we please find this chat? No.
Oh, that'd be awesome if they don't have any mule potions.
I know, yeah.
Yeah, they spent all 5 mule potions in under an hour, dude.
On feet.
Yeah, on feet, coomers, and fucking wands. Jesus Christ.
Bob,
yeah. Bob the Unbuilder.
I think we should probably go with the most basic wagon, as we do not know how long how long we'll keep a hold of it, and it's a one-way trip anyways.
Yes, I suppose so. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly. It's going to be sour on our butts, but it'll be fine.
So, wagon,
Oh yes.
1 gold. Is that a party fund thing, pretty much?
Yeah.
So that
The
means,
15 GP.
yeah, that leaves 14 gold pieces after the wagon. Easy done. Guy hands you the wagon. He goes, here you go. Because this guy just makes these wagons for the troopers. Like, fucking wagon. The guy's making a killing right now, fucking wagons. Cheap wood, no leaf springs. Here you go, fuckers. Off you go. Now, as for the buru, there are 2 kinds of buru here in Mornstead. There is a pond buru and a lake buru. The lake buru stand 12 feet tall at the shoulder and are massive, huge fucking horns, huge fucking hooves, and everything called an anchor hoof, where their hooves have a lip on the ends where they can anchor themselves underwater to the bottom of lake beds and feed off of the little mossy bits and green bits without being, moved out of the way. Then there are pond buru. The pond buru are, they're basically as tall as the Goliath at the shoulder, pretty much. They're pretty large, but not like these massive lake buru. Now, the pond buru, depending on what you're gonna buy, let's see here. Okay, they're about 10 gold on the low end for because there are a lot of pretty colored buru. Like some people, when they want to buy a buru, they buy like the dappled ones or like the pieball ones. There's different colors of buru, but like a basic black buru with like little stubby ugly horns is like 10 gold. Now the fanciest buru with like piebald curved horns, really bright shiny anchor hooves is like fucking 30 gold. But depends on what it depends on what y'all want to do, what kind of buru y'all want. So up to you.
Now, Hamo explains all this. I think we should get a middle of the road buru because I think of this. We can sell it when we get to Millstone.
This is true.
However, if we do look too opulent, perhaps we would have more bandits coming after us.
We have guns. What do they have? Probably
This is
guns.
true. I would, however, like to
was
avoid
gonna say that
confrontation if I can.
What do they have? Rex machine gun? Wait, hold up. What do you got, bandit? Pulls a grenade. Wait, hold up, bro. Wait. Okay.
I like open up my jacket a little bit though. I do have these, and I'm like the 4 dwarven stick grenades are hanging there.
Your proneness to whipping out explosives to just show the party.
So as he pulls the jacket, the market gets real quiet, and the guy's like, this guy goes, so this little short Yamato goes, wait, okay, hold on there, fella. How about 8 gold pieces? Yeah, for the brown one, just 8 gold. Okay, 8. No reason to get all fucking crazy over here.
Yeah, we'll take it. 8 gold pieces for the brown one.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, if he's willing to go down to 8, we can get him down to 8.
Oh, get you a fucking ball of lava.
Jesus
I like to
Christ.
imagine this is not what's happening. It's like as he's doing that, his other hand's on his gun.
So, this poor market guy's like, okay, quick little sale. Whoa, shit. Hold up. Wait.
We found the crazies, we found the schizos, we better just sell them for cheap.
So, after some, I do air quote negotiations, you guys have a wagon and a buru, and the Yamato is thrown in a harness, as a favor, I'm assuming, because he's still like eyeballing fucking Nade boy over there. Now, you guys have base rations with you as part of your starter kit. You will need at least. Oy vey. Let's see here. This trip's gonna take a while. Let's see. Do some math here, because y'all ain't walking. You're riding a mount, so we'll cut that on time. Measuring tool. There you are.
I'm going to name a buru Buttercup. Is it a boy or a girl? No.
10, 11, 12, 13. It'll take
Doesn't matter. Its name is Buttercup now.
It'll take 10 days to get to Murstone with your wagon and mount. So you need at least 10 days of rations per one of you. Now, the Havader is here as well as the White Feather, so y'all can probably forage and scavenge some rations as well. Depends on how on what y'all want to do, how lean y'all want to travel as, that kind of stuff.
I don't really want to be going hunting. So.
It is a female Baru named Buttercup.
Good girl.
Feminine moo. I don't know. It's like
So I'm guessing one ration is 1 day.
Yeah, one ration is 1 day.
Okay. In that case, how much are rations each? Like,
How fancy you want to get? Because there's a basic adventuring ration. So it's like there is an actual like adventuring hall here in Mornstead, and a basic adventuring ration is basically hardtack and beef jerky. That shit's a fucking shank a piece. It tastes like absolute dog shit, but you won't die. The fancy rations, you got cheese and soft bread. Actually, it's called field bread. It's softer, but still like, it's not as bad as hardtack. And there's soft sausage in there, like big old smoked sticks of it, and then like smoked fish. And those run about 15 shanks a piece.
well, I do suppose that I can do some scavenging along the road, but perhaps it would be intelligent to buy at least some basic provisions just to make sure that we aren't possibly going hungry each night. Just in case we end up on the run.
I believe I already have 5.
Yeah.
We just need 5 more.
I have 3 on me myself. I was thinking perhaps I would go and buy at least 5 more.
Archivist, what was it? I heard you.
I have a quick question. We're traveling mostly along rivers, right?
So you will cross 2 main rivers along your way.
Yeah. But at this point, we're looking to cross that first bridge, go down into the bigger circle, cross that river on the left, pick up some red flowers, and go straight to Mirestone.
So yeah, it looks like we will be walking along a river for a bit.
We could have gotten Lake Burrow and then gone underwater with our wagon. That would be pretty cool.
Yes, however, I don't think we would have gotten as good a discount for the Lake Burrow as we did for our burrow. Especially not using the weaponry, shall we say?
Explosives.
We may have actually gotten guards called on us for that.
It'll be fine. And I just pat my.
I should say that people are giving him a very wide berth. Like, word gets around pretty quick about the stick grenade wielding madman here in Mornstead.
Okay. In that case, I'm thinking that I personally would like to stock up on at least 5 more rations just to make sure, and I would be spending my own money for that.
Gotcha. That'll be 75 shank pieces, and that'll be
no, for like the basic.
Basic. Okay, so that's 5.
Yeah, the basic. I'm not going fancy. Yeah.
Sorry. 5 shanks.
I'll follow with getting 5 more for 10 days of ration.
Okay.
I'll get 7 more just in case, or 6 more because I don't feel like converting.
These are all basic rations, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Moon is not picky. He'll take a week's worth.
Okay. So basically, 6 SP. There's 8 days to a week, so it'll be 8 SP for you. And keep in mind that it's 13 shanks to a single guilder, so keep that in mind when we do the exchange rate. Because 1 to 10 is fucking boring.
Yeah. You could have done it in like 5s or something.
Oh, get over yourself.
So there's clipped pieces and then guild shank, correct?
So there's guild piece, shank piece, clip piece.
Okay.
What about Electrum?
God, shut up.
My money might be off.
How's that?
Because I rolled like 15 guild pieces, correct?
Okay.
Because I'm a noble.
How many?
So how much?
So you roll for each kind of currency, mind you.
Okay, so there's 3 types, not 2.
Yeah, there's 3 types. There's a clip, a shank, and a guild. There's 32 clips to a shank, 13 shanks to a gilder. Here, hold on.
32
Thank you.
clips to a shank.
There is the chart for you guys in guild chat. Ah, yes, the negotiator. I just saw that thing. Pulls a grenade. Ah, yes, the negotiator. So yes, so it goes 1, 13, 32 in a way. 1 guild piece, 13 shanks, 32 clips. All right. There's a thing in my throat and I cannot get it out. I'm so tired of being sick. Fucking sick. Anyway. Okay. So it's about, after all this excitement and shopping and threatening, it's about 1 o'clock here in Mornstead. My question is, do you guys want to stay the night or head out immediately on your little trip?
So it sunsets earlier. What is each square again?
Each square is a day's travel on foot, and you being on a burro chops it off 2 down. What did I say? 10 days? Where's my fucking thing here?
Yeah, you said 10
Please
days.
Yes. So 10 days. So basically,
I keep accidentally placing things. I'm so sorry.
put down templates. You want the measuring tool.
Yeah, I know.
So, good the person, yeah. So let's say here, it'd be 1, 2, 3. So it'd be best about 1.5 days travel from Mornstead to East Hallow, and then long way across to here is going to be about 7 days. 7 days. So 3 to East Hallow, 7 to Murstone.
Okay.
Well,
go on.
We could travel at night and just take shifts on sleeping and, watching the road. And then once we get to where we're going off-road to fetch those flowers, we can just travel by day and make camps at night. So that way,
Let's see here. None of you are...
We're not as exposed and tired.
Are you sure that nighttime travel is the best idea? I think it's quite risky.
I think it's the faster idea.
It's the faster idea, but are we really willing to risk it for the biscuits so early on? I think when we are pressed, I can understand, but we are in between pressed and not so pressed to get to Murstone.
We are already 3 days behind.
We are, yes, but traveling during the night just seems like... seems too risky. We don't have any way of seeing if anything ambushes. And it's just...
Well, definitely
better to set up a camp in defensive positions.
I suppose one more
day and a
behind
half
wouldn't entirely harm us.
Right back. My dog is barking at something. You guys keep talking. Forget shit.
Well, if we travel 8 hours a day, we'll get there in 10 days? Could get there in 7 if a couple of those days we travel for longer than that.
I wouldn't be opposed to it.
And besides, we're well armed. We have grenades.
We have stick grenades, C4, a little bit of death cord.
I have an LMG. I mean, with enough firepower, we can light up the road with muzzle flashes.
Yes, we could, but we should conserve ammo, as I do not know when we will get an option to resupply, as we are in the middle of the boonies.
Yes, that's true.
I do have about
that's why I'm
500
saying it's
shots with this thing, so I feel I'm well armed.
That goes quicker than you think. It's a matter of do we want to risk the ammunition too if we do come under a nighttime ambush? Well, it just seems risky.
Would you rather be sleeping, having nobody watch your back at night?
Oh, well, we will put up. Well, if we sleep at night, we can put up watches and we can set up defensive positions. And I'm pretty sure I could rig something up to possibly be a rude awakening for our any potential.
Or
Any
a rabbit
potential.
could set us off and blow up our wagon.
I wouldn't rig the wagon to explode, but I mean.
Nervous sweating. I would never do that. It'd be crazy.
Well,
you seem willing to blow up half the market.
Well, I mean, the only time I'd be willing to set the wagon to explode is if we are charging into somewhere and like we let the wagon go into the gate or whatever, and then it goes off.
Hey, guard,
Also,
radio man.
I think they called it.
If we are in the wagon and we are being ambushed, wouldn't it take a lot faster to run away if we get outgunned? If we had to pack everything up back into the wagon, wake, you know.
Who said hey, guard?
That's true.
Our carriage.
It was me. Question: is there any bases within range of us?
Negative. There's not a single base in Troika. Just an outpost and the training post in Pinkhurst.
So half my abilities are useless right now.
Well, there are technically mortarmen in training if they're near you, but you know, never know. You might get lucky.
I think they called it a vehicle-borne IED or something like that in camp.
Jesus Christ. I don't like where that
Very.
I don't like the fucking headspace is. Like, so what do players do game one? They made IEDs in wagons, bro. I fucking hate these people.
We could drive it into a tank, a fighting position. I digress.
His goal is just to see how quickly he can blow up everything we own.
I don't know why, but every game I've played in, there's always someone who's a mad bomber.
It's fun. Come on.
Yes, explosives are a beautiful thing. Beautiful, beautiful thing. There is an art to it.
Anywho.
Well, I suppose perhaps we stay in town for the night, then set off fresh in the morning. Although it is about 1 p.m. now, we may be able to make some time on the road. And still make camp.
I think that's good. We try it for the first night. Guard, where are like the bandit situations? Like you said the main roads are kind of patrolled. Do you feel like they'd be safe to travel at night, or is that something you want us to figure out?
Honestly, it's something y'all gotta figure out. The closer y'all get to the Shywood, shit's gonna go fucking off. So basically, the Shywood is a Fey inhabited forest that is well patrolled. I mean, shit could happen.
So maybe we travel the night between here and East Hollow, and then once we reach the Shywood, we set up during the night, or we do the opposite because we would want to keep moving in Shywood. At the end of the
work.
Yes.
How does that sound?
Well, if we set up
Turn to the rest of the party.
we set up camp near the road, we have more time to do hunting and foraging, get some supplies, so that way when we're moving on the road, you know, day and night through the Shywood, we don't have to stop, and we'll still have not hardtack and stale jerky.
Stale jerky
I'm
builds
fine.
character.
Yes, that does sound like a good plan to me.
I need to make one last provisions stop. Is there a liquor store nearby?
Yeah,
Oh.
there's a liquor store nearby.
Way out.
There are
Right from Molotovs.
are
Sorry.
plenty of breweries. It depends on what you're wanting. You're wanting wine, a beer, or a distilled alcohol.
I'm looking for some bourbon, maybe whiskey.
So,
They're kind of
or an analog, you mean?
yeah.
Okay, let's see here. There is a what's that shit, mate? Hold on, I gotta go to my lore book. 1 second here. Let's see. Because you're all in Troika, right? There's a certain thing made in Troika. Let's see here. Made in fucking Beach Marsh. Okay.
Cardboard paper clips exist. Big ones.
Cherry bombs. Road flare.
Wait. Can I find a road flare?
You probably could over in the Broken Kingdoms.
That's what I thought. Yeah. Damn.
All right. So for distilled alcohol, there are 3 major varieties. 4 technically, but other ones you just can't afford. I'm not going to offer it to you. So let's see here. There is, we'll say so. So three available kinds that you can afford. There's Buttersooth, which Buttersooth is kind of a golden honey color. It's sold in pretty large bottles. It's not a expensive liquor, but it's not exactly a cheap one either. There is Moon Dew, which is a black fucking liquor, which is potent. It's sold in Coke bottle-sized bottles with the price of a Buttersooth bottle. And then there's Hard Water, which is brown. And Hard Water is an attempt to more or less mimic this whiskey they heard of from the humans. Hard Water is said to taste like vomit and fireballs, but it's apparently a very potent liquor. It's just not very good tasting.
How much is the Hard Water?
So Hard Water goes the most refined Hard Water, which has more fireball and less vomit taste to it, more like a burnt ozone type flavor, goes for 6 gold a bottle, and these bottles have about 5 servings in them. The lower version is about 1 gold, or sorry, 1 guild. Too many fucking games. 1 guild a piece, and it has 10 servings in it.
10 servings. Is it as strong as the
They're
Hard Water?
technically that one's stronger. It just tastes a lot worse. There's a lot more vomit, less fireball.
Okay, and the fireball one was 6.
The
How much guild?
the more refined one is 6 guild pieces. The less refined one's 1 guild pieces.
You said we started with 20 guild pieces.
Let's double check y'all's forward pay here. I have it written down in the Chalk-1 plot. Each of you has, where the fuck is it?
You said we had 20.
Yeah, 20. So y'all have 20 apiece.
Okay. So 4 bottles should do it for the trip.
Yeah.
Okay. Because there was also 15 starting, 4 times 6.
Carry the 2, divide by 5.
Carry the 2. I got like
7. I don't know.
I got a couple guild pieces left over after I buy 4 bottles.
At least 3. So you went.
350?
So you went 2 bottles?
4.
4 bottles of which one?
The expensive, nicer one.
Oh wow. Okay, you're going full bougie. Okay.
So 24 guild.
20 for a guild is old me. 4 bottles of refined hard water. That'd be 5, 10, 15, 20 servings.
Did I get a bulk discount for chance? Potion selling.
You can potion seller. You can try and use market sense and your moxie if you have any.
I got some moxie.
Try a moxie roll for me.
Potion seller.
He's willing to. We'll see what I roll here for him. He's willing to offer a gold off, so 5 gold apiece.
Okay.
Wait, 5 guilds, motherfucker! Why they change mid-book right?
Right,
Why did they do that?
That'll save me 4. All right, thank you.
Yep. Schizo book writer ramblings. Why did they change my fucking money norms? Ah. All right, so you guys have that. You have all your provisions. I mean provisions. Do you guys head out now, or do y'all want to wait overnight?
I did have a question.
What's that?
In the inventory that I wrote down, it did specifically say that I had a bottle of vodka.
Yes.
How many
do.
servings is that?
10 servings. It's a pretty basic bottle of vodka.
Nice.
So vodka is reserved for auxiliary units only, because vodka is made by a singular human over there in Fort Kickass. I hate they called it that. I really do. So, yeah, I know some of y'all read the books, but I let one of the guys who I know, who's a character in the book, name the base, and he named it Fort Kickass. Coco. Sorry, it's Fort Kickass, no girls allowed. It's the actual full name of the fort.
Hells yeah!
Oh, God.
That's such a good fort name.
I fucking hate it so much. And the worst part is, so writing a kid's book, right? And that fort got rolled up for the kid's book. For it was like, fuck, so excited to use like the town name attached to it, not the fort itself. It's called the fort. Pretty fun. All right. So yes, your vodka bottle has that many servings to it. A serving is basically a shot in a way. So.
I was told by a viewer, a friend of mine, that a fifth of alcohol is about 28 shots per the expert.
Per the alcoholic, it's about this many.
That one's for you, Rebel.
Actually, it's worth this many. I'm no expert, but it's about this many exactly. God damn. A functioning alcoholic, thank you. Okay. So, do any of you have animal handling?
Oh no! Wait. Does your I have a horse.
You have a horse, yes. You should
I have riding.
Well, you're not riding it. You're all driving it. Unless you give the Havader your horse and you go on the wagon, that'd be fun to watch. So
I don't. You said a horse can't take the weight of a Goliath, so
no.
That's kind of why I forgot the horse. That I had a horse.
The horse like, what the fuck, bro? In the background, like,
Yeah.
Been here the entire time, man.
We just had horse.
Horse watch y'all buy a brew, like, what the fuck, bro? I pull a wagon.
I That's where I keep my C4. That's where I keep my debt cord.
You go to your horse, and like, come on, buddy. Like, no, look, like the horse is like avoiding your gaze. Fucking dickhead, don't even look at me.
Could I bluff the animal into leading the carriage?
No, it'd be a moxie check to see y'all can. So the burro is freshly bought. It's harnessed up. Who's gonna try and drive the burro? Eh? Who's gonna be driving the beast?
Naturally, like,
I'll be flying, so it won't be me.
I can take a shot at it.
I'm trying to find it. Does the agricultural background give? I'm looking.
No, it does not.
That's what I thought.
After you're going for it, you get a horse, bro. That's all you fucking get.
Yeah, I've got a horse. I just left the horse at basic. Yes.
You get a horse. You don't even get a guarantee that you can actually ride the horse. You just
I know.
Get a horse.
I just get. I left my village and they gave me a horse. I can't even ride it. They.
I think this horse like, hey, you come up, like this horse is like all forlorn. Are you coming back? Whose fucking horse is this?
The horse is with me. The horse is with me.
Yeah, I would say so, because you could choose a standard valley horse or another farm animal. You choose a horse. So you have a standard horse with you. You know, it's something. You want to?
Well, I didn't know a burro existed. I could have chosen a burro. Damn.
You didn't ask.
Yeah.
Do it anyway. So. You want the horse to be tied to the back of the wagon, or kind of leading along?
Yeah,
Okay.
the horse is just kind of leading along. Like I put our supplies in the horse, so we have more room in the. Use it like a pack mule.
Just put the horse supply. I was like, what the fuck, bro?
You're back. You're.
Hold on.
You're pack mule now.
This horse is pissed, bro. Like ears back, teeth bare. Like you motherfucker. Like. The horse won't let, like, the horse is so mad, it won't let Hummel touch it. Like, no, it's just trying to get, horse upsetty spaghetti right now.
It's okay, C4. It's okay.
You named your horse C4?
Yes.
Hold on, I gotta write that down. Okay. Horse is named C4, question mark? There you go. So, Mims, you're trying to drive?
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
All right.
What happens.
Roll me a moxie check.
Fucking wagon.
Yeah.
Okay, right. I almost defaulted back to my actual dice.
So we're
There we
leaving.
go.
Okay,
Right,
so
that's a 15 on that roll. I've got
Plus
a +7 to my moxie. Yep.
now be advised, if you want to next time, see where it says skills in your Moxie, see a little scroll. Just click the scroll, then click the little dice roll. We'll add together for you. Not with advantage, but normal.
Oh, that's handy.
There you go.
Okay.
Either way, good roll. The Buru recognizes your toe beans and follows your orders.
Yeah.
So
Does the brew have a fucking foot fetish?
no.
Is it one of them?
Just take the joke, goddammit! Ah!
We see it's got the mark of the dragon, like.
Son of a bitch is one of them. Wait, look at my feet, Buru! I see.
All you have to do is tie me to the end of a fishing pole and just dangle me in front of the burrow.
Jesus Christ. Buttercup, stop it. You're being weird. Buttercup, no, stop looking. God damn it, Buttercup. Anyway, so y'all. You guys are heading to Morstead.
That's going in the notes. Buttercup likes feet.
Stop! No more feet! I hate this joke so much, man. God, chat, fuck you guys. They were normal till you put the goddamn. Ugh. Anyway,
I was never normal, man. I'm sorry. I set off 2 magical nukes in my own game. It's not. I was never normal.
Listen, we'll talk after the stream. I wasn't normal either.
All right. I'm gonna find a wagon markers for you guys. Let's give me a second here. There we go. Wagon. That's too big. Fuck me. That's fucking battle size. Appearance. There it is. 1 by 1. So your guys are heading out now. Around nighttime. Oh, actually, I should ask how fast you want to drive this burro, because there are speeds to animals. And some do. So basically, there are gates you can take with these animals. You can have them walk and all that. So if you go to
goth Oni woman.
What? Don't look at that.
What?
He
I think we lost him.
Yeah.
There's no DM. There's no DM.
I'm right here. What?
Oh,
You cut out.
The DM isn't back in 15 minutes. We're legally allowed to fuck the dragon.
What?
That is not a rule in this game. Leave the drinks alone, motherfucker. Nope.
While we're moving, I'll be flying overhead, just in case it affects visual.
That's fine.
I missed the speed thing.
I thought you guys were normal. Oh god. Okay, so with living transportation, you can do a walk, trot, or roar gallop. Now, at a walk, you're going quarter speeds. It's a lot safer. There's no risk to the animal, but you do fatigue at half the rate, because animals do fatigue as you use them. But you're traveling like basically walking speed as a person. You're gonna go the exact same speed as a person without any gains. Basically, a regular trot is just regular speed. You'll cut time if fatigue's a normal rate, and then there's basically a war gallop, or air quote full speed. You're traveling at double speed, but the mount fatigues at double the rate, and your riding checks are done at disadvantage. So you'll clear more ground, but your mount's gonna fucking hate you. It's harder to control them. They'll fatigue faster. So, say you guys do a war gallop with this fucking Buru, you'll make East Hallow before like the next morning. Like you'll arrive at nighttime if need be. The Buru's gonna fucking hate your guts if you do it, but you're going double speed down this fucking road. At a trot, y'all will arrive about here, about 4 or 5 hours outside East Hallow. So if you guys go war gallop, you'll arrive East Hallow at night. If not, you'll arrive here at night.
I think a trot's probably a good way to go.
Trot's a good way to go.
Okay.
We could full gallop through Shywood.
That's what I was
And
thinking.
then
Might be a good idea, yeah.
give the Boro a break at those bridges. We can fish. We can camp for a day. It could forage around in the river, and then we can make it down, and then it'll have more time to break as we're searching for those flowers.
Hold on. Flash, they're playing your game, guard. By law, they have to be some kind of weird. What does that mean, Flash?
Have you seen the Knoll art?
Have you seen the Knoll? Have you
Have
seen
you
the Knoll?
seen the Knoll?
Yeah. Yeah.
Look, bro.
It's not my fault. It's furry race, though.
Look, bro. All right, I didn't draw that shit. Egg drew that shit.
Those abs cut glass.
Yeah.
Hold on. The worst part is that Chloe's doing the female Knolls, and she draws mommy tomboys. I'm terrified what she's gonna put out, dude.
Well, yeah.
Terrified's not the
terrified. Sorry, scarouse, whatever. Terrified to me. Okay, so you guys arrive. So y'all gonna war gallop or trot?
Okay, but yeah, it sounds like we're going at a trot.
Okay, so you guys arrived there around nightfall. Now, the burro is a very stout animal, and the horse isn't really doing anything. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a roll for the burro to see how fatigued she is. Buttercup's pretty tired. So if you guys want to push through to East Hallow, the Buttercup will need rest in East Hallow for at least a day. So how hard do y'all want to push it?
I feel like it's not worth it because we're gonna the time we make up we're gonna spend letting her rest.
Hold on. Arrow Vector, you are a first-time chatter. Your first message is muscle mommies. You have my attention. What? You waited the entire time. That's your first message is mommy tomboys. You have my attention. Man, y'all fucked up.
That's a person of culture.
It's a person of culture. Actually, have I showed you guys the new Belly Up art yet? Chalk-1?
Maybe.
I don't. Maybe.
Hold on.
Was that the one with the chicken?
Yeah, the chicken.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's Chloe's gig. That and the Harpy Himalaya. That's her, man.
The Harpy Himalaya, man. Those abs could cut glass.
Yeah, I like it.
You could grind meat. What was it? I saw I saw like a Frieza thing. You could grind meat on those things. What? I was like fucking Goku. Fucking Jesus. All right. Anyway, you guys are there for the night. Camp. How do y'all want to do camp? You want to camp in the wagon? Put up tents? What do you want to do?
We have tents.
So all of you have a tent as per auxiliary issue. That's just a thing, not in the book. Mind you, I'm being nice to you, but y'all are proper troopers. It's basically a shelter, a little fucking triangle tent. Y'all can barely fit inside. Yeah, lean to.
Oh god. Is it like a bigger lean-to or is it a normal size lean-to? We're pretty big.
Yeah. So there are no bigger tents for Havader or Goliath. You guys either cover your feet or your head. One or the other.
I feel
we know what the moneymakers are.
Yeah.
Honestly, already confirmed. Yeah, exactly.
Could the Havader like whip up a hammock real quick?
Mayhaps.
Technically, she can. It'll take a while though, and be really awkward for all you to watch. Because I mean, actually, hold on. Actually, hold on. As a rule, so Kumoko, how shy are you about your? Because a lot of Havader, when they spin, they do it in private. Like canonically, Havader when they spin their silk, they do it. It's kind of like breastfeeding. You do it like in private, not out in public, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, depending on how shy you are, yeah, she could do it out in the open, but it'd be like y'all are seeing the whole thing happening. Like, it is not good for Munan's mental care to watch that shit happen, you know, because he'd be seeing like
no, it's not.
A struggling harpy in his mind, you know. So it'd be I mean, like
the reason he's flying ahead is so he can get as far away from Tomoko as possible.
To be honest, Moonan's gonna think it's gonna be safer just go sleep in a bush somewhere.
Get in a fucking tree. Don't talk to me. Jesus Christ.
Just do that on my watch. I'll knit my little thingamabobbers.
a little bit of knitting in the field. Never heard anybody. So it's nighttime.
We could add to the tent with the silk. The lean-to.
So I want all of you to give me a flat d20 roll, please. Each one of you.
All right. Moonin.
Mimsy, 19.
Yeah.
What did I roll?
Yeah,
Mimsy,
There you go.
Mimsy, as you were kind of walking around getting things prepared for to sleep in camp, your foot whacks a little thuddy thing in the tall grass. You can't quite see what it is, but you feel something bump against your boot. Or boot, your foot. You're a fucking knoll.
Your naked
He's going
foot.
to, yeah. Crouching
You're
down,
sucking the
keeping
nude
toe beans-
foot.
keeping the toe beans far away from Buttercup. He's going to crouch down in the grass and kind of check out what this is.
So in front of you is a about a 2 foot by 1 foot little thin skinny crate.
Interesting. He's going to kind of pull it out into the open. He was going to say, I just found this in the ground. What do you think the odds are it's a bomb?
Hama walks
That
over to it.
mysterious ticking noise.
Let me figure this out.
Yeah, let me just stick my ear right up against it and blow it off later, yes.
So as you two are looking at it, there's something there, you kind of boom, boom, boom. There's 2 things inside of it, and it do sound. We'll call on. Actually, let's see here. Hummel and Mims, roll me a brain power check, because I don't think you guys have. Well, actually, does
I have a +5.
Does Hummel have EOD? I wonder.
Woof.
I am demolitions. I
Oh
can't
yeah,
remember
yeah.
QD. Let me see. It's under skills, right?
I'll go ahead and allow you to roll a demolitions check for me, using your
Alright,
brain power.
I mean, all right. Sheet. Where are we?
So
Oh,
you'll
God.
go. So yeah. So you go to your sheet. You'll go to skills. You'll see demolitions. You'll click the scroll next to demolitions, and then click one of them. Oh, you're doing. Just click one of them, and then click brain power bonus.
Okay.
So I can do all in one.
Oh, It's not liking me do it on the. Oh, there we go. It's taking forever. And then click brain power.
Yep.
Brain power bonus. There you go.
And
And
then
then
click
click the little dice.
Little dice.
Nice. Oh,
Okay.
nice.
So Hummel, you know it's not a bomb, but it does sound cylindrical.
It
Pipe
is.
bomb.
It is not a bomb. It's not a pipe bomb either. That would be more interesting. But it is, cylindrical. I mean, whatever is inside of this case. I go to open it. Or
Okay.
is it like?
So this is very, very tightly nailed in, and it's like absurdly tight. Like this thing is secured.
Hummel struggles with it for a second and immediately reaches for a little, like, tiny bit of C4. Please, someone stop him.
Hold on. Hold your horses. He's going to gently unstick
It
the
was
C4 and
just
put it back into your hand.
It was just a little bit. It's just you break off a little bit. Like
I
Better pull out my crate hammer. Pulls out C4. Wait.
I understand, but I'm sure there's a better way we can do this. And he's going to turn to our resident Goliath and say, "Excuse me, is there any chance you could help us open this?"
I am helping you open it.
Oh, I'm getting confused between characters. I love it.
Who has the dwarven multi-tool?
That's what I was trying to say.
That might be able to pop that open.
May help.
Yeah, Dwarven multi-tool may help you.
I'll pull the tools out and try to work on it. See if there's anything in there to open it.
Okay. So it takes a bit of doing, but the multi-tool does help, and you're able to kind of pry open the top smaller lid of this thing. And as you do that, the lid kind of pops off as if it's been sealed. Like there's like a nice hiss of air going into the crate. This thing has been airtight somehow. And you kind of pop the seal on it. And inside of this crate are 2 leather-bound tubes.
We'll gently bring one forth and see if there's a way to open it.
So, first thing is, Tsugi, or Snakeshank, you would know what these are. I will send you a DM. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. There you go.
Yes. Oh, may I take a look at those?
Yes, of course. Here you are.
I believe I might need, to double check, but I might know what these are.
Yes, of course. Here you are, and Rue will pass one over to him.
So you've seen these. So you've seen these in your father's shop. You know, obviously, because these are used to transport documents, and you've seen these used all over the fucking place. And you would know that these are quite expensive. These are insanely expensive items to be sitting in the middle of the road, and you think that perhaps a cart transporting these or a mail harpy must have dropped them or just lost them somehow, because you would know that each container is that price. Like that price there, that's just in your DMs is per container, per tube.
I believe that the harpies should hang on to one of these.
What are they?
Just one moment. Where's that note from Bob?
Oh, right here. I produce it from my breast pocket.
Do you care if I see that really?
I don't mind. I
Okay.
kind of like watch over your shoulder.
I'm going to crack open the tube. Is there anything in there, first off?
Negative, they're empty. These are brand new, fresh, enchanted tubes.
I'm going to pop that document into that tube and close it up. And would you mind opening up the other one for me?
Yes, of course. And Rue will withdraw it and gently open it.
So as
he's still not quite sure what
yeah.
this is.
So as you do, that note's inside there. You saw him put that note in that tube, and now it's in your tube.
Oh my, this is quite handy. Alright.
God,
So let's say you're scouting ahead and you want to inform us of something. You don't have to fly all the way back.
I like how
alright, yeah,
I like how he's not telling you the price of these fucking things. He's like, gonna keep that quiet.
Yeah.
Is he like, can't trust him,
Myself
motherfuckers?
Later.
Now,
wait a second. Hypothetically speaking, if this transports things, I could drop a stick of C4 in one of them. The
Now-
harpy could drop it, and then
I don't
Now-
think it would like to transport.
okay, now you say that. 1 second here.
Uh-oh.
I don't actually put a stick of C4 in there. I just want you to know that. That's not what I'm doing. That's what I'm saying.
The hypothetical was a very important part of that sentence.
Yeah, the hypothetical. It's hypothetical.
Hypothetically, if I were to put a bomb in this,
would
No,
it teleport it?
I'm not certain about bombs, and also these. I'm not sure these tubes would fit all of that in there. But,
I mean, you
they
can. It's malleable. See, and I squish it in my fingers.
ruining C4.
Mm,
Playing with the
but-
serious putty.
I believe we could transport those wands. They, cylindrical in shape. They could easily fit in between these, and they should transport it. I've seen them work with like vials and potions and that sort of thing.
So I will say, as for a measuring device, these do vary in size. I should give you guys an inch measurement. 1 second here. My kingdom for a ruler. 1 second here. I got. Fuck. I'm a goddamn board gamer. Bro, about fucking ruler set. Take my
I love
rulers, motherfucker.
Just getting further from the mic.
About the room, yeah.
The wife took my fucking ruler. Are you shit? Measuring tape? Nope, that's a fucking stick. They are
That's a stick.
they are 3 inches across. So like a fucking human index finger in width.
Quick question. If he were to open up one end of it, I open one end, stick that on the barrel of my gun.
I was so worried for a
Shoot out.
second. I was like, oh my god. I was like, what are you gonna say? Oh god.
On my cock.
If I put my dick in it, so no, the lid must be closed for it to work.
Okay.
So
Okay.
so both lids must be closed, boom, and then opened, boom, and that's how they function.
Okay.
Alright, in that case, I do suppose we should pocket these. I don't see anyone else around here who may be looking for them.
Pure terror. I was like, oh, what's he gonna say? Oh god.
I don't know these people. What are they gonna say?
If
They're
I
already
put-
weird.
If I put my no.
Rue will pocket one of the tubes and I guess leaving the other one to Pommel.
I would not mind, or the harpy, whichever.
Pocket tube. Is there like a proper name for this thing so that I can note it down accurately?
It's a cartographer's document bag.
Thank you.
So Hamel got the other one, or did names Mims? Or did Mims?
Mim's got one, and I'm just trying to figure out who's getting the other one.
I'll take it as long as Mims got one.
Yeah. There we go. Back. I meant bag.
My
I
Fallout
can't
bag.
spell. Is it?
You know,
Oh,
pencils,
don't.
just leaving black smudges.
It's like it looks really good in the picture, but it's actually a really shitty bag.
This fucking nylon? What the fuck, bro?
Fucking-
You
that's
said
what it was,
canvas,
nylon.
canvas bag,
Andrew?
bro. That was a fucking crazy fucking drama thing. This bag is nylon. Fuck you, bag. So real quick towards Kumoko. So Kumoko, you have the ability to do certain things per day, and you haven't really done any of your things yet. You could use your evader trait to make a larger shelter half for yourself, or you can make something else. Depends on what you want to do. But I don't want you to waste your once a day thing there. So anything you want to make, or you just want to try and just go on by without it?
I do want to try and make maybe like a bigger shelter if I can.
Okay, so when you do that, you're just gonna spin the shit out in the open, or what?
You can go whip it out.
With the with the half of a space that I have that I can cover my body with, I'll cover my butt.
Okay, that's fair. Now, Moonin, where are you at?
If we're doing anything, probably at the wagon, just messing with my radio.
Okay, so you hear the some like click 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 of her moving her legs around something. Now, with your particular aversion, give me a first. Give me a brain power save. Okay. You feel compelled to look, Munin.
Oh, he did.
And you like slowly turn your head, like, what the fuck is that noise? And you see her just fucking weaving her shit up, man. Like, and she's like, the thing is, Kumoko looks completely at ease, like this is gonna like nothing out of the ordinary, kind of doing her thing. But to you, in your little harpy brain, you see her making like an anti-harpy net, and she's gonna fucking snatch you up, bro. Give me a.
That's exactly what he'd be thinking.
Now, give me a grit save. Oh no.
Oh.
So.
Oh no.
It's the thing.
Lord.
Nat ones explodes. Roll me a 20. So roll me a d20 now.
Oh, I don't know why I did grit again.
So that.
Oh no.
Well, so that is a negative 17.
Oh no.
Sorry. Yeah. So it's actually a negative 18 because you add it to your roll in the negatives. With a negative 18, you go and you don't vomit, you just go and you just fucking pass out. Now, Kumoko, you hear it behind you, and you see this cartwheel of feathers waft off this fucking wagon and land right in your fucking silk. What do you do?
Oh, little guy must be tuckered out.
If-
I'll finish a blanket for him.
Oh no! Oh no!
He's gonna wake up and like, so as your weaver's blanket around him, you're just like, Dark's just for the fun of it. Dark's like, give me another grit save, please. Okay, you do not wake up to see her spinning you up, so you're like, so Kumoko, you see this harpy like, is full on past it. You're just weaving them up, The rest of you guys see Kumoko just bundling this harpy up. Do you guys do anything? You're like, whatever.
Hummel is just eating a ration.
Rue is speechless. He isn't quite sure what to say to this. He already knows this is not going to end well, but he's torn between maybe I should do something about this, and this is going to be really fucking funny.
Do you think she's going to like snag on him or?
That's extremely racist. That is extremely.
That's extremely racist.
I don't know.
this
Just because.
this dark red royal oni, is he gonna eat him or something? Racist.
No, I don't think she's going to eat him. I think if she were going to eat him, she would have done so already.
So
Well,
Komoko,
he's,
so hold on, so Komoko, you can hear him talking about you in the background. So do you react to all of this or no?
Nah.
She clearly is making him a blanket. He had a bit of a tumble, and she's making him a blanket. It's sweet.
I'll make it like a little poncho. Requires like an extra.
Not another
stitch.
poncho. Oh god. Oh, Sonny, if you're hearing no, it's Hans. Hans had a poncho that was fucking living. Until
Oh my god.
until he killed it on purpose.
On purpose.
So poncho. So sorry, Dark Side, go ahead. You're
I
talking.
was gonna say he's a brush feather. It's gonna be a very tiny poncho.
Yes,
Oh.
a little baby poncho. Okay, so thing is, Komoko, you know that your silk is not a sticky silk. Y'all are way beyond trapping things. You guys make pretty silk, soft silk. So there's no chance of it like getting too sticky. He's kind of weave him a fucking poncho, you know. But he doesn't wake up for this. Thankfully, or it'd be a fucking issue. Like probably shoot you or some shit. But in roll me a D100.
Yep. There we go. 14. Yeah, not the greatest.
You make a poncho that
No.
I mean, it's
It's
very
artistic. Don't worry.
it's got some personal touch to it, you know. Like it's wonky on purpose. Don't worry. Like it's kind of lopsided a little bit, and like it's kind of too. Actually, no. I'm gonna roll as this. Hold on. I'm gonna do a roll as this. You make it too large. The poncho is way too big. He just swims in he just swims in this poncho. Like this poncho would look perfect on Hummel. Like, but the thing is, make it to fit. So the hole for the head is harpy size, but it's like Goliath drape on it. This thing's a huge fucking poncho.
Oh, this is going to be entertaining.
Okay, so do you guys want to do a watch at night or no?
Oh, of course.
Yeah, I think a watch would be
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a fucking
Okay.
Garbro game.
What does that mean? What is that? I keep hearing that phrase. What does that mean? Oh god, it's a Garbro game. Better be on our toes here. Like, what does that mean exactly?
A lot of DMs are too afraid to push the envelope. I'm looking at one of my players here too. And they are just afraid to be a dick. You're not afraid to be a dick.
I
I
feel
want to set off the gunpowder. They redirect the blast towards you. Hi, Red.
I feel attacked. I feel judged. I feel anyway. So let's
I'm
see,
an asshole too. Don't worry.
see what happens. Nah, y'all are fine. So you guys through the night, you sleep. Nothing happens. Now we are running low on time here, so we're gonna go ahead and say you guys wake up. You know, give me another. Let's see, is it be Mims driving again?
Yeah, I'll go for it again.
All right, give me another Moxie check there, would you?
Wait, oh wait, no, I didn't mean to. Shit, I had already clicked on it.
I saw that nat 1. I was like, oh god. Butter could be
Do you
doing
want me to reroll
shit.
with my Moxie?
Nah, you're fine, brother. It's
Do you want me
fine
to
now.
reroll with my Moxie?
Nah, you're fine. You're fine. I was out of then. So you guys wake up. Buttercup, you know, she's kind of warming up to the white feather, you know, and she's
For possibly all the wrong reasons.
look. She is not. She looks at your face, not your feet. Making that ruling right now. She is all about the eyes, bro. She's all about your eyes. No toesies, just no toe beans, just with them eyes.
I finished? Oh.
It's not a fetish.
Oh no, I've got so many of those.
Oh no.
You were all chosen at random. I thought I was safe. Okay.
Hurt.
You guys arrive at East Hollow. There you go. You guys arrive at East Hollow. You'll arrive around, like I say, about 4 hours out. So you guys arrive around noon. Sonny, shut up. I see you in chat. Shush. You stop that. Y'all arrive in East Hollow at noon. Pretty easy drive. East Hollow is what's called an in-between, where East Hollow is in between two major cities. Mind you, it's East Hollow between Mornstead and, like, fucking Pella's Wish, but it's still in between. Because technically it's a three between Pella's Wish and Murstone. So they're pretty big in city. So an in-between city is mostly comprised of warehouses, inns, and shops. And that's it. Like the people here live in their shops and their warehouses and in their inns. So as you all arrive, places hopping and popping because trade is booming here in East Hollow because there are fancy new shit coming to Murstone from the Broken Kingdoms. It's going straight to Mornstead. So East Hollow is bumping right now. As you guys arrive, you see along the main street of East Hollow are just inns. Inns. But these inns have a flag system. A red flag means full. A green flag means has space. Not how much, but it means it has maybe one room, maybe 10 rooms. You have no idea. But as you guys roll into East Hollow, only one inn has a green flag attached to it, and that is the inn called the Greenleaf. So you guys can choose to go to the inn or camp outside town. Up to you.
I do have a question. How's Munin holding up with that web blanket?
So I would say, because with a negative 18, Homeboy just slept. Like, he got full on sleeped by the click of fucking butt thread being woven. Moonin, go ahead and give me a grit check.
Yeah, he's gonna wake up thinking he's been webbed.
Yeah. So you awake, bleary-eyed, like, huh? What happened? And you can hear like town sounds around you. You think, oh, we must be in town. And then you sit up, and you just see silk all around you. It's like tight to your neck. You're like, what? So basically, Moonin's screaming in terror from the back of the wagon. And this is after people saw the Havader, like, oh shit, Havader, holy shit, like, oh wow. And they're kind of like giving you space, and then like this harpies scream in the back of the wagon, and like you like sip. You like lurch up like a goddamn vampire, and you're just covered in silk. People are like, "Oh, it's one of those." Okay, yeah. So the wagon has a.
Somehow in his sleep, he's gotten the poncho flipped around so his face is covered in the hood.
just dark, just silk and darkness. What? And so, Moonin, what do you do?
I'll try to get the poncho off, of course.
So, just the fact that you are terrified of this, I'm gonna form a check on you, see how well you can do it. You have 3 cunning, and you have seer. Give me seer and cunning, please. So you're gonna click the scroll on seer, click cunning, off you roll.
Sorry, say it again. Click cunning and seer.
No. So skills, go to seer, click in the little scroll, click that, then click cunning bonus, and then click the little dice.
Okay.
That way it's all added together.
Mims, that is our...
Okay, now roll the d20 for me.
I clicked.
Oh my god!
Okay, now the thing is, they explode. Roll it again. You're at a 49
I
right now.
accidentally clicked it again.
That's fine. Okay, so with a roll of, let's see, 26 plus 20, that'll be 26, 20, be 46. 55. With a roll of 55, you guys hear a startled screaming, and the sound of his nails just cutting through this fucking poncho. So, you look over, and you see this harpy like birthing through this fucking poncho, tearing it apart, fucking talons flashing, wing claws flashing. After about 3 seconds of screaming and flailing, that was just fucking Moonin sitting there just covered like little strands of silk, breathing heavily, eyes wide. He didn't pee himself, so that's something, it's an improvement.
Just gonna carefully pluck a spare strand off his shoulder. There you go.
Screams louder.
You're finally awake.
Hey, you're finally awake.
Hey, you're finally awake on a wagon.
Finally awake.
We found you crossing the border.
Would you like a drink?
We found you crossing the border. Jesus. So
All right.
Moonin, you're now free.
I think right now he's gonna get the fuck away.
Just angry huff, flail, flap around, fly off, that kind of thing.
Yeah, just fly off for now. He
Okay.
is gonna leave like a bat out of hell.
We'll probably be staying in the inn. He'll be back. It's fine.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
There's only one.
He'll just be on the roof probably.
So-
I think he's terrified of spiders.
So as it flies away, you see this old lady go, "Ma'am, I think your lunch is flying off." It kind of points towards the moon in the distance.
that is extremely racist.
Barely restrained laugh from Rue.
You just because she's a spider lady does not mean she eats bird people.
She's just kind of. This lady goes, "Well, I mean, do you eat bird people?"
I was gonna say it doesn't mean she doesn't.
I mean, spider person, spider, birds, bird people, fish people.
She's a
There's a
man
difference.
eater, man
It's a
eater.
slight one.
What's funny is harpies eat bird people.
No,
Yeah.
who don't eat bird people? Fuck.
I think the saying is game is game.
Game is shut up. Sit down. Game is game. I ain't picky, but you know, game is game. No, no.
People who are like, "Oh, are you afraid you're eating dwarf legs?" It's like, they're people, but they're not my people.
That. You're
So-
a chef.
Yes, I-
Wait, do you cook with other sentient? I don't think I want to know the answer to that question.
Legally answer no.
I've been advised by my lawyer here.
I've been advised my staff sergeant to say no.
All right. With that being said, I do believe it would be a wise decision to find ourselves an inn. Miss, do you happen to have any rooms available? I didn't happen to spot your flag before stopping by.
So she goes, "Oh, not me. You want Marill. She's inside the green leaf. You see a little satyr lady? That's what you want."
Oh, thank you very much. All right. And with that, I do believe it is time to continue forward.
Okay.
Let Munin cool off.
So you'll head towards the green leaf, and this one is, I mean, it's still pretty busy, but, you know, the green flag is out. This is a very large rectangular inn that has a very small dining area. It looks more like a Western saloon than really an inn would. There's a small bar, some tables, but mostly it's a double rack of rooms. And do you guys, do all you go inside, or is one of you?
Hummel goes inside at least.
I'd like to go inside.
Okay.
I'm tired of this cramped wagon.
I'll stay outside myself.
Can we go?
That's that too.
Okay. So as hold on. It is a satyr. Let's see here. They are fey technically, and this one's pretty spicy. Nope. So
Oh, I thought you
as
said.
go ahead.
I thought you said. I can't. I'm blanking on the name, but I thought you said the whatever Marill is in Emily Bronze, and I was like, damn it, guard bro.
Well, yeah, so it's the same name. But so you'll walk in and there's a satyr woman with dark cherry pink hair, fucking same colored eyes, and she's a lot older. The satyr's probably top end of her race's age. Give me 1 second here. I have to do a double check on my. So probably about 75 years old, roughly. And as the White Feather Knoll and Hummel walk in, so she kind of looks up and sees Hummel and goes, "Oh," and then sees Mims' character, and she goes, "Oh." She looks at a sign and taps it that says "No pets."
That is extremely racist. Anyways, he's not my type.
Giving him an incredulous look, like, huh?
So this
okay.
this
Anyway, I am not a pet, ma'am. I am one of their traveling companions.
Do you see a leash or a collar?
so the cinema goes, that's nice, but dogs sleep outside, auxiliary or not.
Duly noted. And Rue is going to leave.
Fine, bitch. Walks outside. So
How about? Oh, go on.
no, go ahead. As you were.
Hummel is gonna look between the two, the woman and my leaving companion, and just be like, it just shakes his head and walks out. I don't think we want to stay here. This is not a
Yes, I don't
pleasant
believe-
establishment.
Yes, she doesn't seem particularly hospitable.
So
Right, well,
So as Hummel and Rue walk back outside, you see a nearby Yamato going, yeah, I tried to stop you before you went inside, but y'all are in too fast. Muriel don't take too kindly to Knowles. Nothing against you. I don't mind Knowles one bit, but she had a bit of a run-in with some long claws up north in the Edinburgh Forest. She's not a big fan of the Knolls. But you guys are auxiliaries. My barn, I can more than happy to give you guys a room in my barn. It'd be mostly hay sleeping on, but it'd be warm.
I'm fine with this. Anything is better than one who is not particularly. I shall use the word again, hospitable. Although I can understand her bias.
I mean, you could
Long
say
claws
she's
on
a
great.
giant cunt, but you're more polite than I ever would be. My name is Bracken. He holds
Oh,
his hand
no,
out to Rue.
He'll shake it and say, "Oh no, I'm not polite. When she goes to die, I'll just watch."
I do have a little bit of surprises. I'm not allowed to use these on civilians. Never mind.
So he goes.
Yes, perhaps we keep the jacket closed while we're in town.
So Bracken points over his shoulder towards. So is the Spider Lady and other guys with you?
Yes.
I'm just wondering, but did she wrap that harpy in silk like on purpose?
Kumiko, did you happen to wrap him up on purpose?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh. He kind of laughs.
Just like checking my nails.
Maybe. So he goes, anyway, just head east out town towards the road. My house is about a mile outside town. I can take you all there right now if you want.
Works for me.
What's-
For the rest of you?
I don't mind. What about Moonin?
I'm watching from the rooftop. I'll follow.
There's
Just
such
also
thing as like an
just send him a
insight
letter.
check, or
A what?
was there such thing as like an insight check?
So you can do so basically you do a perception or investigation. Perception is using your senses. Investigation is looking and observing something. There's also something called a vibe check, which is a house rule thing that my players demanded to have. A vibe check is a flat d20, and I tell you what you see. Most of them do an investigation check and a vibe check. Depends on what you have more of.
I have no bonuses to any of those, so it would just be a flat roll.
I flat
Yeah.
20.
Boop.
All right.
Bad.
So Bracken appears to be an older Yamato as well. He's kind of in his 60s in a way, and you can tell that by his ring, because you're a Havader, and Havader and Yamato get along very well. You know about Yamato culture. On his pinky ring, on his pinky finger is a ring, and it's called a pearl ring, and it's got a crescent on it. Now, when the crescent faces upwards, they're married, and his spouse is alive. When the crescent faces down, it means he's a widower. And you can see that by his pinky ring position, he's a widower. So this is a widowed Yamato. Besides that, nothing real sus about him. He's just older, kindly fellow.
Alrighty.
All right. Then I guess we're following him over to his barn.
Okay. So, like I
I
said,
have to carry the bird or like shoo him away, just chase him in the right direction.
fucking giant like silken net. Come on, you man! But you'll arrive at Bracken's barn quite quickly. You know, the Baru is more comfortable outside town than in town because it's very noisy in town. And so you'll arrive at the barn. It's a Yamatu-sized house. So like Hamel, you gotta like duck into the fucking barn because it's even though you're a shorter Goliath, it's still a short barn entrance.
Oh yeah, I'm used to it.
And Bracken, you know, it's a very nice barn. You can tell he made it. That's not a compliment, but he made it. And it is full of hay and it is warm. And Bracken goes, well, I ain't got much food here, but I can probably get you guys some porridge made, or some bread, like nice fresh bread. You like bread?
I don't mind the bread.
Okay.
Yes.
Bread is
I'm
nice.
quite fond of it.
So Bracken, in his old widowed man best, makes you guys food. I'm gonna do a cook check for Bracken. He's at a -1 because he is a dummy.
Can I help in any way?
You can, yes.
For help?
You may help him if you so wish.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So
do wish to help.
for you, being a chef, you make a cooking and brewing roll using your brain power. So.
Mhm.
And you have all your bonuses and such. 15. Okay, so you're able to kind of like, you go, oh shit, because you can tell he's doing things completely wrong. And mind you tower above him, so in order to his kitchen is small, so you are actually looming above him on your spider legs and leaning over him, fixing all his stuff. This Yamatu is oblivious because right now his head is like between your basically your not your like arachnid knees, because you can't, because you gotta like, squat down. So if Moonin saw this, he would fucking flip the fuck out. But Bracken does not fucking care. But you're able to kind of like save the meal, and it's a very
Just ratatouilleing it, but the opposite because I'm higher above him.
Yeah, you're like
Instead of tiny.
a reverse ratatouille. Yeah, you're reverse ratatouilleing the meal, and you're able to save it, because the bread was thankfully bought, but like he's trying to do porridge, he's trying to use like the wrong grain, too little water, no butter. You're able to go in there and kind of save all the shit. And due to that, you are making a, let's see here, it should be a base modifier on your cooking stuff. Why did I advertise the jobs? I'll never know. Gotta fix that. This is stupid. Why did I do this? Am I dumb? Okay, so let's see here. You just have herbs and spices. Do you want to use your herbs and spices or no?
Sure.
Okay. So all of you who go ahead and eat this meal, which would be all you, I assume, you will have +2 grit for the next 12 hours. So just keep that in mind for the next 2 hours, because usually I would add a button, but it's gonna break everything when I update this thing, so no point in doing it right now.
Plus your grip for the next 12 hours?
Yeah. Arrow Vector, it is not the ghost movie clay vase scene. It's this, don't put the evil on fucking this wholesome moment. At last my love has come along. No, none of that shit. My lonely days are over.
He's trying to get some thorax.
I'll slowly creep up and join him, but I want to stay at the edge.
I am putting this off forever. Don't make me discuss her Vader anatomy. I have a whole fucking paragraph on it. Don't make me put it anywhere, all right? But I want to tell you, it's not in the thorax, homie. I'll tell you that fucking much. Anyway.
I was just about to say, cross my heart. Where is that again? Technically you have two. Technically you have two, but
Nice. Because Centaur have two, Vader have 2 hearts. The larger heart is in the
That'll be useful.
The bottom bit. But I fear the day I gotta go through like Centaur anatomy, Vader anatomy. I'm just dreading the fucking day. Cause I wrote it all, I have it, but if I put it out there, the memes are gonna roll hot and heavy, and I don't want to deal with it. But you guys, y'all eat. You guys hang out with Bracken. He's a rather amicable guy. He's quite boring, honestly. He's not a very entertaining guy. He has no stories. He's a simple farmer, and since his wife died, he's kind of been just running on idle for the last 5 years. But y'all, the day wears on, and y'all get tired, and y'all go to bed. Now, where are y'all sleeping at? Y'all going in the barn, or is Mooning gonna stay in the trees?
I'm going in the barn myself.
Is this a small barn, or does it have like a hayloft?
It's a hayloft barn.
I'll hide up in the hayloft somewhere.
Okay.
Does
So
the hayloft like come up to my nose?
it's a pretty short fucking hayloft. Oh, I will say,
I'll be hide.
so Bracken did ask both the Havader and the Goliath to sleep downstairs of the barn because he's not it's Yamato sized, not you sized.
Oh, don't worry. I planned on sleeping amidst the hay.
So you guys, go to bed now, and you guys are sleeping, and y'all do a watch or no?
Yeah, I think a watch would be smart, but like a
Okay.
casual one.
A casual watch. What the fuck's
Casual watch. Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
a little casual. Yeah, a little casual watch. Who's going first?
Just
Competitive watching.
Hummel goes first.
Come on, Pin. Hummel, who's next?
I'll go.
I'll go second.
Nope, too late. The Yoni called it up, and then Mims for
Okay.
third, and then I'll go ahead and throw in. I need Moonin or the Beater
I'll
lady.
take the last one.
Okay,
I'll take the last one.
this means that you're going fourth there, Kumiko. So let's roll a d4 here. Hummel. So first watch, everyone beds down. Everyone's tired. The barn, no windows, but well insulated. But Hummel, you're outside on the wagon. And it gets dark, and the moon comes up, and the stars shine bright above you. And while everyone else can't hear this noise, you do hear it. And it's kind of coming off from the west. And you can see the trees in the dark in the distance, the little shadowy ocean of trees. But you do hear this noise. What do you do?
I reach into.
Slowly reaches for a gun.
I slowly reach for a stick grenade, and and gun. Well, I would be able to wield a submachine gun one-handed, right? I'm big.
Yes, you can.
Okay. I stick grenade in one hand, and I about how far am I from the barn versus a tree line?
The tree line's about a solid 3 miles away. It's in the distance, the far distance.
Right. Okay.
And from the barn, you're like 10 seconds.
Okay. I run to the barn, and I am like.
Just running. Okay, so you
still watching the tree line.
So you turn your back to the noise and you run towards the barn. I'm gonna go ahead and invoke a check on you of give me a 1d20 plus 5. Just that way your grit's added in total.
Alrighty. Plus 5. At grit.
Yeah, well the plus 5 is your grit. 3 plus 2.
Okay, cool. Oh.
10. So you guys are jerked awake by Hummel slamming in through that fucking barn door. Machine gun in one hand, grenade in the other. He's just pointing grenade down towards the west-ish area. 1 second, fellas. Yeah, baby.
Okay.
Where y'all at? All right, I'll finish up. Bye bye. All right, bye bye. Okay, so what do y'all do?
I'm going
So
to...
hopping up immediately to try and gently calm Hummel down, like, okay, calm down a moment. Let's put down the grenade.
There is something in the tree line coming at us 3 miles away, roaring noise.
All right.
3 miles?
Tree line.
Tree...
All right.
I'll
So
grab
it
my
sounds like
rifle
we're about
and
to-
get up on the roof.
I'll
Yeah,
grab
seems like
my
we're about to take contact, so let's all get ready for that.
gun from underneath my pillow.
Yep, grabbing the rifle.
I just realized my rifle's is probably as big as I am.
pistol in one hand and a skillet in the other.
3 miles. How?
Something got sorted out of mine too.
Shut up. Jesus.
It's 3 miles. That's like a lion. That's like a lion roar from the tree line. That's not. That's not.
That's not.
That's not. It's not exactly friendly sounding.
So you guys all rush outside, and you're kind of waiting, and you're waiting there for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. For 20 minutes, you guys hear a sound in the distance. And let's see here. What's another one? Oh, here we go. So that's the wrong sound. My apologies. It should have been this one. Hold on. That's way off the distance. Still about 3 miles out. So I'm trying to keep it down low so it'll kind of sound like how far away it is. It could be louder if y'all wanted it to. Actually, here, I'll turn the music off, and y'all can hear the actual sound now. Hold on. There you go.
So, is that like where the village, like the east?
No.
Is, or is
It's west. It's west. Yeah.
Okay.
Towards the what are called the fingerlings of the Shywood, the first trees you hit.
Gotcha. So, I mean, we don't technically have to do anything about this. We can just wait till morning to.
He goes, technically, not our fucking problem.
Yeah. I
yes,
do
we
think
can
one of us
make it
should
from the
allow
barn.
Bracken.
Cooking up some breakfast. Side of the,
Still the middle of the night.
side of grits.
I think one of us should at least let Bracken know about it, just in case he's unaware.
Yeah, I mean, I can do that.
Cool. So who's gonna tell Bracken?
Hummel goes over to the house and.
Cool. So hold on.
knocks on the door.
You go inside. House is dark. No candles, no lights.
It's our problem now. I walk disheartedly walk back to the party.
That's all you do?
oh, the house is
asleep?
dark.
Yeah.
Well, I said I knocked on the door.
Say
Like I rapped on the door.
Saying you knock, and the door's shut, but you
Yeah.
see the window. The house is dark.
Well, he's asleep.
Yeah, but you
Black and
and no answer.
black and
Bracken.
guys, he's not answering the door.
Moonin could fit through the top window, by the way.
Sweet, breaking and entering.
I mean, we've got and I just kick the door open.
I mean, I could have just gone through.
Okay.
I mean,
Is that logical?
actually, better yet, because I know Hummel. He gets ready. He pulls out the C4 and starts trying to set a breach charge.
No.
Oh,
Moonin will go through the whole window.
For a 3-inch wooden door. Well, up with the C4.
I'll squeeze through the window.
Okay, so you fly up, Moonin, and the window is unlocked. You open it up, you kind of squeeze through. As you kind of land inside, the room is dark, very dark. No candles, no nothing, no night lights, nothing like that. And you do see his bed in the corner, and it looks like there's something in it. It's got a little bump in there. What do you do?
I guess I'll bite my finger and cast Lugi's light.
Yes, excellent. So you sum up a little orb. It comes in your hand. And you're like, oh, it's a very warm, comforting light. Now, Lugi's lights, they're actually a semi-intelligent light. Lugi is the god of mischief and thievery, and he has these little special lights for his little special boys. And the light kind of bounces in the air a little bit and kind of like moves left and moves right, and it's kind of chilling, But the light seems to turn towards you as if asking if you need anything or you have any orders for it.
Um, shoot, it can detect danger. Have it detect danger first or
The light kind of
hostile. Or...
the light kind of floats through the room and kind of goes towards the dressing room, floats there, and kind of floats towards kind of a shift robe like thing that holds clothes, and that hovers there. And it hovers towards the bed. It kind of hovers down low on the bed, and as it hovers down low on the bed, you see that you see Moonin, that in the bed there is a long pillow in a way, and it's a simple long pillow, about the size of a Yamato, about 3 feet long, about a foot wide, and it's kind of sitting parallel with the alongside the bed, and on top of the bed is another pillow. But the biggest thing is that under the blankets in this pillow, there's no bracken there.
Okay, I'll head downstairs and let them know. Were the pillows set up to look like him, or were they just
Nope,
not
it's
there?
just it was just like his long pillow he has. I mean, you can draw conclusions from the fact he's a widower that it may be his comfort pillow. There's no pillowcase on it. It's a fucking blank ass pillow.
That's actually what I was.
You guys stop.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was.
He's washing the pillowcase.
That's
No.
what I was thinking when you said long pillow to begin
Is there a
with.
hole in the pillow?
He's there.
I really hope
There-
there's no hole in the pillow.
There is no pillowcase. It's a regular pillow. He's a lonely old man. All right.
Exactly.
Yeah, and lonely old men have needs too.
I'll go downstairs, unlock the door, and tell him Yamato not there.
God damn it.
Right.
There's
right.
not a hole in the
I-
pillow, rebel redneck.
Thank you, Rebel. Thank you.
I am sick and tired. Sick and tired.
I would like. I think this is our problem. He's nice. There's a noise in the forest. Are there any like tracks around?
You may try and investigate for them.
Uh,
I still have
Yeah.
the light if it helps.
yeah, I'll try to investigate.
Okay.
Brain
You
power or
using the light from his loogie light, you may use in your cunning with the investigation.
That's okay. It's okay.
You find nothing out of the ordinary. You can tell where Buttercup's been kind of wandering around, grazing with the horse. Who still hates you, by the way. He's like, motherfucker. C4 is not happy with you, Hummel. But you see no tracks, no trails, no footprints, no signs of strains or scuffles or agitation, no signs of fighting. It's just a normal fucking yard.
Maybe he's a sleepwalker.
Yeah.
I figured her hold a pistol. Maybe he's a sleepwalker. Yeah, he's in the corner.
Yeah, I don't know. There's no tracks of him anywhere around. There's a weird noise in the forest. I'd like to think that he went to the town, but that would be too easy. What do you all think?
Well, I think either he heard it before we did and he's doing some investigating, or he's decided to leave.
I'd really hope
Yes,
that
I-
little man isn't
Although-
investigating.
Possible
Yes,
third
I-
option, he snores very loudly and is in the woods.
I would like to think if he were going to flee the scene, then he would let us know to possibly flee as well. I'm thinking
I
maybe.
Maybe he doesn't like
Oh, yeah,
disturbance.
that's getting closer.
It's getting. How about we maybe? Moonin. What you are able to fly? Yes, you fly over there, get a bird's eye view.
Hey, Moonin, buddy, you hear that big ass noise? Go toward the direction, would you?
We don't know if it can fly. It's not entirely a bad idea. If you need to, you fall back to here, and we can from taking cover in the house, we can potentially start gunning down whatever comes in. We set up
Still
our.
got those little bottles, right?
Moonin hears. Do you have pocket popper?
Can we go inside the house now? It's getting closer. Yeah, Homo immediately. I Yes, I got this. And he immediately, like, without really telling anyone, he sets a block of C4 down in front of the, like, within, I would know how long it's gonna be so it doesn't blast us in the house. But, like, on the ground, like,
Never mind.
a ways from the door, and then I'm going, like, Hamo's gonna go inside, like, the front door, like, lay the deck cord and all that stuff, and, like, set up, like, a trap almost for this thing, like, when it tries to come towards us.
Anybody have small radio?
No.
It is just you, dude.
Mm.
You have
Oh, I
radio.
thought they got pocket poppers.
You have the tube. You can just send us a little letter.
So scouts get pocket poppers. Only you have a
Okay,
radio.
Never mind. I'll just take off then. Just fly high.
Okay.
While we're making preparations, is there any way I could lead Buttercup into the barn and just so that she's more safe?
Oh, sure.
Wait a second, I see C4! Oh no, I see C4 when I'm doing this, and
So-
I walk over to C4.
Yeah, so C4 sees the knoll lead Buttercup to safety, and he's like, "What the fuck?" You know, he's like, "C4 could not be more fucking chagrined right now." He's like, "Really?" And like,
C4, it is okay. And I put a block of C4 in this on the saddle. Lead det cord. I have 50 feet of it. I think I have a lot.
let me get this straight. You put a brick of C4 in the saddle, and are now plugging it with an explosive detonator.
Yes.
This
I
is
have an
not
idea.
Tremors.
I'm actually safer flying towards the noise.
It's been a long time since I've seen that movie. I was like 5, if even that old. I don't
C4
understand.
turns his head and is like, "What is that?" And I'm gonna have to do a horsey brain power check. Hold on.
It is sugar cube.
C4 sees you go plap. You're like, "What the fuck?" And sees you go stick. And C4 has known you long enough. Like, there's no fucking way. And this horse just takes off towards fucking Buttercup and fucking the fucking Noel. It's like, see, this horse said nope, and it takes off towards Rue, and it just rips that fucking C4 off the saddle as he moves along. You are not building rapport with this horse, my friend. Holy shit. This horse looks out the barn, ears pinned. This motherfucker. This horse is going like, "I'm gonna choose someone else. I'm gonna choose the fucking Spider-Man. Fuck this shit."
You put the C4 on the horse, and the monster's drawn to the horse, and then he set the C4 off.
He don't see it that way.
Horse is sentient.
Yeah, I know. I go
So,
back
Horse is
to the-
smart enough to be pissed about his circumstances.
well, the thing is, horses and a valley of horse are extremely smart in this fucking setting. Like, if you read the books, you'll figure it out quite quickly. They're like, this fucking asshole. God damn it. So, Moonin, as you're flying west, you fly little flat flaps for a good 3-4 miles. As you're kind of loitering over the because you're a brush feather at night, you're fucking auto passing this shit. As you're kind of loitering on the high winds, you hear the sound of panicked voices, right? And you can't quite see what's going on. You see lights down below, like you see lights a mile off along the road, and you see these lights are hauling ass. There's about 4 or 5 lights. Then you hear this. 1 second here. Oh shit, when was it? And you see a light go out. The lights keep running. The lights are fucking spreading out now, right? And you're kind of lording above. Give me a grit save real quick. Okay. You're not passing out, but you are afraid. You feel fear. You take 1 step of dread as you hear this.
All right.
And two more lights go out. What do you do?
Well, there's nothing I can do from here, so I'm going to go back and report. I think I have an idea what's going on.
Okay.
And make a note to myself to buy some pocket poppers.
And new pants.
Yeah, new pants. Once we get to the river, I gotta wash pants.
Yeah, does anyone smell piss? Anyone smell
Like
piss
the
on the
second
wind
time,
before it
man.
gets
Come
here?
on.
Actually,
Just
hold
into
on.
the pocket popper. We got a code brown.
We gotta go.
You did not pee yourself or brown yourself. That's the good news. All right. But we
What's
will.
the bad news?
The bad news is you saw 4 lights go out in a matter of seconds. So this thing is fast. That's what you do know. And we will end tonight. And we'll end tonight's session there.
Okay.
All right.
Cliffhanger.
There it is.
Ooh, cliffhanger. Maybe we'll find out. All right, chat. Thank you guys for showing up and bringing back the fucking feet cult. I fucking hate you. Good night.
Night, everyone.
Right.
It was
Good
fun.
night.
Everyone.